Oh yeah! Oh yeah!
First time! Boom! We don't miss those! We don't miss those, baby! Gagwa! It's one. RUMMI! How'd you like that, baby? I love it! Color! 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 Just for you. Just for you! Ball in the collar! Oh! Oh my. Who's he? Who's he? Oh, it's one surely. It's a goal and it is Cafu, is it? No, it's Mo Salah. It's Mo Salah. See what I mean? What? Oh my! What the hell? What the fuck? Kante with a beautiful pass to Ronaldo. Doesn't have the pace. Ref. No. No. Just don't get it, man. I just really don't get it. That's a skill issue, lads. Yeah, that's a skill issue, man. Space, man. Look at the space we have. Get in there, daddy. Just hang it up for the big man. Oh! Color! Boom! Daddy strikes again, baby. Ah, let's check is so slow, man. You got one good goal, bro. Oh my God. Round collar. Oh, beautiful. Oh, he's done it again. He's done it again, the Anaconda. Back off me. Boom! Back off me. Rip off. Man, Ronaldo's unreal. Yeah, I'm after getting Alonso in 3 spins. I didn't want him. Next spin. You sure? Okay. Boom! Boom! Ah! That's nice, man. That was actually nice. Get in! Boom! Oh, what a goal! Oh my days! What's up, lads? Welcome in. Turn on this light. All right, we're on. We're on, baby. I think. Let me see. Oh, I'll definitely need the colour this morning, lads. Hold on. It is absolutely miserable here. It is miserable here, man. It is raining like crazy outside. Good morning, boys. I'm just eating some Weetabix, so bear with me. What are we thinking, lads? Are you guys spinning? This is the new pack. Yo, Ivan, thank you. Brother Martins, welcome in. Danny, welcome in. Demir, Barry, don't spin. This game has become utter trash. I don't know, man. I feel like I'm definitely seeing the game differently at the moment. That a lot of people are just, I don't know. I think the game is playing okay at the moment, man. I don't see why people are just automatically. It's like people have automatically just woke up and like it's like, oh, the game is. I mean, the gameplay has been the exact same for the last 3 or 4 months. So I don't know why people are saying that the game is worse now than it was last week or the week before. I mean, the exact same mechanics are there. The only thing I would say that is different in the last couple of weeks, I would say, is like connection and stuff. I haven't come up against any cheaters, man. Check the rummy build I sent you. I will check here, man. I will check. I think Rummy is definitely going to be an interesting card because most people that have spun for him before know how good he is. Most people that haven't spun for him before, I mean, are getting a top 3 striker in the game, realistically, with Blitz Curler. 32 levels. Absolutely insane card, man. It's an insane card. There's a couple of weaknesses though on him. There's definitely, he's not the finish article. Like, not by a long shot. Because the way the game is now at the moment, I definitely think you definitely need your main run and gun striker to have ball roll, or you need him to be very, very, very silky. Rummy has Blitz Curler. I think Blitz Curler is kind of wasted on centre forwards a lot of the time because the shots that you're kind of shooting are kind of different. I'm not spinning. I have both Rummy and Loader. I don't see these as massive upgrades. The discard link is expired, yeah. The discard links are expired. I need to change a couple of my links. Let me just double check. I need to change a couple of this. I need to stop that giveaway as well because that giveaway is already over. But yeah, I mean, let me know, lads, what you think. This Rummy is definitely good. Now, we are on OC's account, man. Last time that we played on OC's account, we were absolutely beasting. And we will test out. There's an event today where we can test out all the new cards. New Beckenbauer, all of them new cards. So, OC went, I mean, he got all 4 players, I think, or 3 players. So, he didn't go for Enzo Fernandez, but he got Julian Alvarez, he got Lothar Matthäus, and he got Rummy in 70 spins, so 7 10 boxes, or 7 boxes of 10, 7 multi-spins, which is quite a good return. But I've also seen people, man, go down to the last player or go down to the last box with Rummy. So that's what kind of makes me nervous of a 200 box. Unless you're really, really going to like absolutely empty the box, I don't think that there's a point in going for a card, because if you open 10 packs, right, and you have 100 players left and you have 100 players opened, like, realistically speaking, you're already kind of in too deep then, because it's very hard to say, right, I'm going to say good luck to 50 or 60 quid and have nothing at the back of it, or do you put in an extra 20 or 30 and get who you want out of it? So, I mean, if it came up that, like, it was like, this Rummy is going to cost you 90 quid, nobody would obviously spin, or, you know, some people would because you'd have a set price, but because of the randomness there in the 200 box, it is an extra 10 spins. Realistically, it's an extra 5 or 6 spins that you need to go deep for. But an extra 10 spins if you want to clear the box and get all the players you want to get. So that's kind of the issue, I would say, with that. That is the issue, I would say, with that, is that, like, there are players that are definitely worth going for. Yo, John Christopher, good morning, brother. We're going good. Yeah, OC is loaded, man, with coins. Look, he's got 70,000 coins, so. Well, I just think that having Rummy with a Blitz Curler, man, a lot of the time Blitz Curler, like, this is kind of something as well to think of, right? This is something to think of. We have a new Beckenbauer there as well. Hold on, we'll have a look, right? So this is the brand new Rummy, right? And obviously he's going to have the link up with Rijkaard. He's going to have the link up with the new Matthäus. He's going to have a link up with a couple of other players, right? There's the new Matthäus. We'll go into an event in a second. But if you are excuse me, if you are to look on the reserve list here and go to the player skills, like there's a lot of players now that have blitz curler. I would say that there's at least 20. Yeah, we've more than 20. We've more than 20 here in OC's account. So like Del Piero, Neymar, Salah, Eze, Robson, Messi. I would say that most of the players that are bringing out blitz curlers are like left-sided players or attacking midfielders or stuff like that. Do you think if you don't have Rummy, I should go for him? Is it really that meta? Well, I think I would put Rummy in top 3 strikers in the game. Yeah, definitely. I mean, he's an amazing card. I mean, this is Rummy fully built up, boys. So this is just one build. And we can have a different build here in a second. I know people will have different builds. Yeah, that's the thing, man. I don't know, is Ronaldo better? I think Ronaldo as a super sub coming on is better. I would say that Muller at the moment, Les, is probably my favourite striker in the game. This Rummy versus the old Rummy. We can have a look at that, right? Now, obviously, this new Rummy has Blitz Curler. So I would say that that gives him a full, if you were rating out of 10, that pretty much gives this new Rummy. See, I don't know, man, like with Blitz Curlers, like the problem with Blitz Curler is that if you don't shoot a lot and you don't use it a lot, it is kind of just a wasted stat, really. Whereas, like, if you have, you know, a long reach tackle, that's very contextual. Now, this is the other Rummy that we have, right, that OC has. They're very similar. Obviously, the Rummy on the left, the new Rummy has better attack and awareness. That's going to bring up his overall as well. I actually can't disagree with that, Joe. I do think that Ronaldo, the Showtime Ronaldo, is probably, I would say he's definitely top 5 players in the game. I remember way back when, man, when that Ronaldo card came out, I think I was one of the only people saying that that Ronaldo card was insane. And then it just kind of switched. You know, people were like, oh yeah, he is unreal, he is unreal. There's a lot of that as well. It ruins their close range finish shots. You think so? Yo, OC, good morning, bro. Yeah, but Shesko is really good as well. I'm just a little bit concerned with Rummy that he is Blitz Curler as a centre forward. But I mean, the card itself is ridiculous. Like, it is a meta card, no doubt. Like, he has 99 acceleration, 94 speed, 90 kicking power, 90 jumping, 90 physical contact. The one thing I would say, right, is 90 physical contact. I might do a video on this, man. There's a lot of misinformation, I think, out there on stats at the moment. Like, this is how he stacks up with Muller, right? So Muller is probably the most complete player at the moment for finishing and overall. Like, with 90 heading, look at the stats he has there. Obviously, he doesn't have 95 or 99 acceleration, but it's fairly good. Kicking power, jumping, physical contact. So, I mean, if I just feel like that this card here, right now, this Rummy card versus this Muller card, I think the only thing that Rummy has got going for him is probably his ID. You know what I mean? His player ID and his actual player model. Because the only difference I could make potentially to this card is if you were to reduce his aerial strength and bring up his dribbling. That's the only thing. Now, obviously, the boosters breakthrough here, which I think is probably one of the best boosters to put on him. And that does bring up his physical contact. So if you wanted to, I mean, you could do that and put his physical contact and jumping at 85 minimum and then throw it on to dribbling. That's going to get you like 2 more into dribbling, which will bring it up to 90 ball control. That's the only other thing you could do with this card. I mean, his finishing at 91 is quite poor for a goal poacher blitz. If you want his attack awareness, his balance, everything at 90, I would. That's why I do agree with this build. I think that you're better off just capping the ball control at 88 and giving it to his aerial strength. Like, I do feel that, like, once you have tight possession 90 and balance 90, you won't get the ball taken off you too easily. And then obviously you can still have your physical contact at 90. So that's 90 kicking power, 90 physical contact, 90 balance, 90 tight possession. You still have finishing at 91. You don't need the ball control much higher than that. You can get 1 more into shooting if you want to go with that. That's obviously an 89 jump. Like, I do feel that balance 90 on this card is probably going to be the big test of it. Yo, Milian, welcome in, bro. Well, he's a blitz curler. Yeah, he's a blitz curler card. It's a strange decision. Like, obviously, it is a strange decision with blitz curler because, like, look, if you're playing blitz curler, man, and you're trying out this, these different builds or whatever, we will play the event, and I will show you straight up. This is the eFootball Championship Open, right? That's fine. Would you have preferred momentum dribbling on this card? Really? We can play a full German team on this, lads. Willpower would have been nice. Yeah, I agree with that. Like, this team, man, is absolutely stacked. Look at this team, man. RUMMI, Matthias, Muller. This is the brand new manager as well. Yo, PPG, welcome in, bro. This is the brand new manager. Beckenbauer. So he is long ball counter and long ball. Dribbling +1, defensive awareness +1. And he's got the link up box to box and goal poacher. Chip through balls over the top. But we're going to just show you RUMMI today. And we're going to show you Matthias linked up together. I think that they're going to bring out a lot of new skills, lads. A lot of new skills in the summer. I personally don't think you need 90 physical on your strikers, lads. If you've got 90 tight possession and 90 balance, you don't need 90 physical. The only place where 90 physical comes in is if you want to actually play with physical players, like, fast, strong players like Bale. But the thing is, this RUMMI has no weakness. Zamar, I think you need to educate yourself, man, on how this game operates. Because you seem to have you were the same in the last stream, bro. You seem to have a very mixed view, man, of what, scripting works or how it works and how the game actually works and balances. Lads, I literally just had two Weetabix, man. Oh, man, Highness. I'd love to bring Highness in, but I don't really want to. Oh, man, this guy's got a very weak-looking team. How is this new RUMMI? This is our first game. I'll tell you something, man, right? And this is something that, some of you guys will understand and some of you guys probably don't know, right? Like, there is a reason, man, why they brought in Smart Assist. There's a reason, you know what I mean? There's a reason that they brought it in. And the reason is, man, is that, like, there's a lot of different variables in the game that people don't understand. And when they don't understand them and they don't want to take the time to understand them, and Konami are trying to obviously get that casual crowd to play their game as well because it's a free-to-play game. The only option is either people are going to actually wake up and decide, oh, I'm actually going to learn some of the mechanics and I'm going to learn, like what better players are using more than me. Or they need it spoon-fed to them, man. That's the two options. Like, there's no other option to it. Or else you get left behind. The game gets left behind. See, that's dangerous, man, the fact that RUMMI can do that with Blitz. And I think that'll be very abused there. There are some new in-game cards coming. There's a lot of new cards coming in the next few weeks, yeah. I'm nearly sure Hullet is coming quite soon, too. We'll have a look at Beckenbauer after this, lads. I just wanted to test RUMMI in this game and see what it's like, see what Matthias is like. We kind of know what RUMMI is going to be like at the moment anyway, but Matthias is looking quite decent, lads. His dribbling is very good. Serious pass as well. I think the Master League will be exactly what the Master League will be. Like, I think that people are probably have an idea of what Master League they want it to be in their heads. But I don't know. I don't know, do people truly want offline games anymore? Do you know what I mean? I don't think that people want that offline experience like they did before. Like, it was different before, man. Things were different before. Look at GTA. That's the best example. Like, GTA could argue to be the greatest franchise of all time on PS2. The greatest, like, it would be hard to argue, man. You could make arguments. Obviously, there's been lots of really good games and lots of really good series, and we all have our favorite, like Resident Evil, Silent Hill, Metal Gear Solid, like single player games, Final Fantasy. But if you talk about GTA, man, it's definitely up there, right? But like, GTA, man, literally has become an online game for the last 10 years. Hence why they're, taking their time with the new one. So that's what's happening with eFootball as well. Yo, Raditz, what's up, brother? Is R9 or Zidane coming? Yeah, I reckon that they will. Yeah, I reckon they will. The only reason that R9 or Zidane wouldn't come is if something like, happens to stop it. Because as far as I'm convinced, they have a big plan for some of those legends. So well, Junior, the thing is, man, right? We had somebody in the chat there 2 minutes ago say that, like, when you're using the high-rated players, right? We had someone in the chat there, Zamar, was saying there a while ago that when you're using the high-rated players, that it like messes up, your opponent's connection. I mean, and you're saying the opposite there now. So that's what I'm talking about when I'm saying that there's confusion about how the game works. A lot of people don't understand how the game works. And I'm not saying that from an arrogant point of view of, oh, I understand the game, you don't. It's not that. I'm just saying that, like, Konami have been forced to actually nearly dumb down the game, man, because people are not prepared to understand the gameplay. That's what it is. Yo, Dre, what's up, bro? Like, if you have a free-to-play player, right? You have somebody that has never spent a cent in the game, comes up against a squad like I have here, a huge rated squad, right? And they lose 3-0, okay? Their perspective of the game is like, oh, it's pay to win. Man, I can't pass in this game. Seriously, I can't pass. They're going to say, like, oh, you know what I mean? It's because you've got a pay to win squad. It's because of that. You know what I mean? Your players are making runs that my players don't. Your team, you've bought it. Your team is just too overpowered. Your players are this, your players are that, right? Brilliant, okay? And that's the argument, okay? Now, on the flip side, you have a match like this where I have got the best players in the world, man. The best players that I can possibly amass in this. And I literally cannot pass the ball against this guy, man. Like, he is just absolutely blitzing through me. He is just blitzing through me, man. And I can't pass the ball. My players are just standing up running. So when I'm coming at it from my perspective, and I look at this guy's squad, and I look at my squad, and I'm seeing his standard players outpace my beastly players. I'm seeing his defending be absolutely perfect, man, with literally no slack off, right? Then the narrative becomes from me, oh, well, this guy, it's scripted. This guy, is getting the look, or this guy's getting this, or this guy's getting that, or whatever. You know what I mean? So that's what I'm saying to you, is that, like, it's all about your perspective of the game. People that aren't spending the money, man, are, convinced that they can't compete with pay-to-win cards. People that are spending money but struggling with the actual gameplay are, convinced that they're scripting in the game to balance things out with the free-to-play squads. So it's all about perspective, man. That's what it is. And, Konami are never going to come out and say, oh, like, this is the actual definitive, understanding of this. Rummy is good, though. Yo, Dre, what's up, bro? Bro, you're not asking me, is Rummy good or bad now? Come on. I mean, Rummy is unbelievable, man. Rummy is unbelievable, bro. Every Platini card is endgame, bro. I don't even think it's that casual gamer. I just think that there's a lot of different things going on with the game. You know what I mean? There's a lot of things going on in the game. That's what it is. There's different perspectives all the time. I'm very sorry, but I can't agree with that. I'm a free-to-play and a Div 1 player every season for the last 2 years, and scripting exists, and normally play both FIFA and it's way more noticeable. I never said that scripting doesn't exist. I never said that. Again, man, this is about listening to what I'm saying rather than listening to what you want me to say. I never said that. I said that people have different perspectives of the game. That somebody that loses a game, man, will look for a reason. I do it myself. But I'm saying that there's enough variables in the game to question it. Look, man, he's just literally bouncing past my players. Look at this guy's squad, man, honestly. Now, I know it's events, right? I know it's events. But look at this guy's squad, man. Look at this guy's squad. Look at it, man. I said, honestly, man, I think that has to be one of the most frustrating things as a streamer, man, is people literally not listening to what you're saying. Honestly, it boggles my mind, man. The misquoting. What I was saying, to clarify it, and to say it another time, what I'm saying is that, like, if you are playing free to play, your reasoning for losing some games is because you haven't got a good enough squad. But what I'm saying, Cha, is that what is the reasoning for people that have every player in the game? Do you know what I'm saying to you? It's all about finding, like, a perspective or a reasoning. Like, I literally can't track this guy, man. Do you think this guy that I'm playing here is a Division 1 player? Do you think that this guy is a Division 1 player that is absolutely schooling me right now? And I literally can't lay a glove on him. Not really, Gary, no. Not really. I haven't even been able to test out RUMMI, lads. I haven't been able to test him out. Maybe we go back to our double pivot. Bring on Royce or Highness, maybe. Oh, lads, at the end of the day, man, it's a video game. There's always going to be random stuff that happens. There's always going to be games where you just can't do anything. There's always going to be games where you absolutely beast. The last stream on Monday, man, I played 12 games and I won 12 games in a row. And in this game, I literally can't pass the ball. Look at his AI there, man, with Mike Magnan and goals. Like, he's already decided to make that run. He doesn't manually open that. He doesn't manually call in that. Nice. My God. My days. That was decent. In fairness, that was decent, lads. No matter how good paid players are, if you're good enough skill to be top player, you should never lose to Div 2, Div 3 with a stacked team. That's what it's. But Thiago, I mean, that's a completely different point than what you originally said, man. There's no like shoulda, coulda, woulda. I mean, there's certain aspects in the gameplay, man, that you just are random. That's why I'm saying to you, like, there's certain aspects in the gameplay that you just don't need to. There's no point analyzing it too much. I mean, I literally, man, anybody that can see, right? I literally can't touch this guy, man. Everything I do is wrong. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, I can't get the ball off him. He is just passing, looks so smooth, so clean. Everything he does is perfection. Every time I get a break, he's me cut down. No game audio? Oh, sorry, boys. Are you sure? Hold on. Better? Is that too loud?
And it's 2-A. Nice sequence of passes, this. And here's Elise. He is through here. And this is Kante. And it's Chouameni. And that interception was most necessary.
Oh my God, man, not to RUMMI. Seriously, bro.
And here's Dembele. And he's had it nicked away. Oh, good read.
That was well played. Well stopped.
This is tough goal.
Royce is someone who's always looking to catch the eye with his trickery. Oh, that's
man, what is going on, bro?
Well, it looked promising.
What's going on, man?
But it came
Look
to
at the state of this.
He has found a way through. Germany must do something here, and very quickly.
All they need
Oh
is
my
one
days,
big
man.
chance.
What is
and
actually
it may
going on?
do the trick.
Mbappe.
Oh my God. Man, what is this? What are we watching today, man?
Momentary lapse mercilessly exploited.
What are we watching
They
today,
were
bro? Seriously.
absolutely lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get
What is
pressure
going
in
on,
front
man?
And you have no time on the ball
Seriously.
whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off for a moment.
2 up. And
This is
very
this
little
is
time left.
this is some
Surely
start to the
this is
stream,
it.
man.
Well, I think
This
if
is
they're gonna have
extraordinary,
any hope from here, they'll
what
need
we're
to see
watching
the more
today.
experienced lads step up to the plate now.
GG's, man. He's
Good
cooking
looking
me.
ball. Little pass back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Numecha.
Look, man, I literally cannot pass the ball. Literally
This
cannot.
is Dembele.
Look,
It's
he's just
Dembele!
ghosting past me, man.
Well, now it's a race.
He's just
for the
literally
ball.
just ghosting past me. Like, it's incredible.
This.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And Mateus. So that's it.
Crazy, man.
It is all
Crazy.
over.
It's crazy right now in
Well,
events.
that's a tough one. Losing is never good.
It's
but
crazy in
this one
events,
feels
man.
especially
It's
hard
crazy.
to take. Not a lot that went glaringly wrong.
I like this detail, lads. I like this. Now, look, man, right? Look. Look. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm talking about, man. This is what I'm saying that you're dealing with, man. This is what I'm saying that you're dealing with. Right? This guy is not using smart assist, man, as far as I was aware. But this is what I'm saying. Now I want to show you one thing, right? I want to show you one thing. Look at this passage of play here, man, right? For his goal. For the build up to his goal. Watch this here, man. Watch this passage of play here. Watch this. Hold on now. Watch this. And I'm going to break this down for you, man. And this is the only time I'm going to mention it today. Wait for it. Just wait for it. Do you see this passage of play, man, that's developing here? Look. Look at these passages of play that are developing here. Every pass, man, that I'm making is into his path. Every single pass. Now, I messed up here because it was a good dribble and I should have shot right here. And I didn't. That was good defending from him. That's a GG's. That's no problem. But watch this passage of play here, man. I'm late to the tackle. I get across the tackle. I think this is it here. Watch this passage of play here, man. Let me break this down. Ball comes in here. I missed it. I don't intercept it, right? So that's number one, right? So the ball, I don't even put in a challenge with this one here, right? I don't put in a challenge here. That's breakdown number one, right? Even though I'm directly beside the ball, the challenge comes after it. He then gets a contextual, no input from him, literally contextual, avoid the tackle from me here. Watch. Look. This is not him dribbling, man. This is a contextual from his striker. So that's two examples of me that I should have won the ball. Here, I defend him actually quite well. I get the slide tackle in. I go back. He still gets it. He recycles it. I cut back out. I'm defending well. I'm hassling. I'm pressing. I get another interception. Ball comes out and I'm on the break. No, pass straight to the player. He gets the ball back in here. He gives a terrible pass. He gives me back the ball. There, straight into Kante. Now, you'll say there, right, if you were to analyze that play, man, these are all bad passes from me. They're all bad passes from me. This pass from me here is bad back into traffic, and this pass is bad for me there. But what I'm saying to you is that on another day, man, that ball will get through Kante, and he'll go around Kante from no other input than what I've had there. And that's what I'm saying. When you go in and you look at these guys that you're struggling against, man, it's never against Division 1 players. It's never against Division 1 player, man. It's always against players that are clueless at the game, that they don't understand what they're playing. And that's why I'm saying that the game has been, you know, the way it is for a while. And I'm not saying that that guy is clueless or a bad player or anything, man. Sure, he beat me. So I'm not even saying it out of a saltiness. I'm just saying to you is that, like, there are some matches where it doesn't matter what you do, man. The ball is just not going to go where you want it to go unless you play the game at an almost mechanical, robotic level. That's what it is, man. You know what I mean? So when I see people talk about free to play and people talk about this and talk about that, what's the point me having a 109 rated Pele if he can't pass the ball, man? So you can't have it both ways. You can't say that, like, oh, I'm free to play, I can't compete with pay to win because the cards are too powerful. And then on the flip side, say, oh, well, I'm paid to win, but my cards can't pass the ball. Like, so who's right and who's wrong? Because in that game, that guy would say to me that he outplayed me, that he just played better than me. You know what I mean? And he would be correct. Like, his definition of that result that we just had there, he's thinking, oh my God, I just beat a Division 1 God squad. I'm an absolute beast at the game. And that's what I'm talking about. That's the whole narrative that I'm trying to say. As I said, man, it's not that deep. It doesn't matter, especially in events. It doesn't matter. But that's what it is. We're not ranting here. I'm just trying to explain it to you, man. I'm just trying to explain it to you. You hit the nail on the head. What was the point spinning for these with the smart assist making? Well, it's not even about smart assist, Delboy. I just think at the moment, man, like there isn't, like, the stats in the game at the moment, right? Like, I see more people, man, talk about stats, right? I see more people talk about stats and, like, oh, this is the new meta, like, 85 acceleration or 90 acceleration or 84 acceleration, and it's like, it's literally, man, what it's like doing, right, is it's literally like putting a band-aid, right, on, you know what I mean, like a wound, like a split head. Like, do you know what I mean? It's like you're only literally, do you know what I'm saying? Like, it's distracting from actually what's going on. Like, I've said it before, man, and I'll say it again. I think the gameplay in eFootball League at the moment is actually playing quite nice. The connection is quite nice. I've had no issue with connection the last month. Genuinely, go back and watch any of my streams. But what I'm saying is that, like, the perspective that people have on, I think when Smart Assist Filter comes in, lads, I think the community are going to go back to pay to win versus free to play. It's already started to happen. That free to play and pay to win is already starting to dominate things again because the cards are so overpowered at the moment. Yeah, but it is what it is, man. It is what it is. Only heirs. Again, man, I saw you with a comment on one of my videos, right? And I'm talking about people taking up things, you know, the wrong way, right? You have to understand, right, that the free-to-play aspect of the game right now is benefiting most of the people that are playing this game. Do you know what I'm saying to you? Like, for example, right, in yesterday's video that I did about the What's Coming Thursday, I wasn't saying that, you know, playing as a free-to-play is perfect and that you get loads of coins and you get loads of this and you get loads of that. But, right, if you're logging in today and you only have 2 or 3 hours a week to play eFootball, by the time you complete this and you get your rewards, by the time you complete this and get your rewards and your free spin, and by the time you have already this completed, before you even go online, you're probably looking at maybe 2 hours of gameplay, right? On top of that, for the last couple of weeks, we have gotten free coins and we've gotten our free player of the weeks. We've got the campaign hub. We got, you know what I mean? We've got all of that sort of stuff. You're getting your free daily game. You also have the grind, if you want to, towards the free cards that are coming out every year or every month with the phase. So I'm not saying, man, that the game is like perfect for free to play. Like I've said all along, that the only true way I think that this game should go is to make the cards available, every card in the game available at every given, you know, opportunity, that it's there in a database that you're able to just get the cards whenever you want. So you're away on holidays this week and you can't spin for RUMMI, you can spin for him next week, or you can spin for him in a month, or you missed a card from 6 months ago, you can go back and spin from him. You can go back and open them with GP. If it costs you 10 million GP or 50 million GP, at least there's an entry point for users. That's what I would say, man. Yo, no pack, welcome in, bro. It does need great improvement. Of course it does. Yeah, of course it does, man. Of course it does. Like, that's what I'm saying. I just feel like it's very difficult now, lads, I think, as a content creator, right? And I do feel it's very difficult because there's a big polarizing thing there between a lot of different aspects of the game. If I think back to PES 21, or even at the start of eFootball, the two big things that I used to argue with people about was probably connection. And, you know, if I was on a stream and I lost a game and I was complaining about the connection and saying it's heavy or it's laggy, and people were like, oh, it doesn't look that heavy or whatever, right? Or pass assist, like people using, you know, the ultimate pass assist or 4 at the back CBs or full blue or shoulder charge. Shoulder charge was my big bugbear going back when eFootball first launched. Like, literally, I would have meltdowns if somebody was shoulder charging me on stream. I would be like a little baby throwing ties out of their pram when they were using shoulder charge. Like, I almost missed those days where my biggest complaint with the gameplay was shoulder charge, man. Genuinely, when people were abusing shoulder charge. Now, it's massively polarizing. You have smart assist is a hugely polarizing topic right now. You've got people that are using smart assist. You've got people that are not using smart assist. You've people that are reluctant to use smart assist because they feel they can't compete.
So much
You've got people unknowingly using smart assist because it's on by default. Like I did the other day in the stream when I played with Egyptinho's squad. You've got people that are just so down on smart assist that they judge you out when you use it and they get abusive when you use it. On top of that, you have the free-to-play versus the pay-to-win debate that just seems to never go away. You also have the long ball counter meta debate, which, you know, if you lose games. You also have, you know, the professional foul and full blue arguments that are going on all the time. Commentary too loud. Okay, let me change it, bro. I don't usually have commentary on. It's just that I'm on OC's account. Is that better? Can I increase my volume? I don't think I can increase my volume. I can just turn down the commentary. Is that better?
Great ball if he can get there.
Thanks, boys. Thanks for the feedback. See, that's the danger with Rummy, man. The fact that I usually and ordinarily don't like strikers that have blitz curler. Well, not that I don't like them, but I wouldn't be like, oh, you know, this is a game changer as a striker to have blitz curler. But I do feel that if you're to turn like that, it's very OP. Ooh, is that Mateus? It's Muller, lads, the main man. Thank you, boys. Thank you. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, my days. Oh, no. Oh, no. Uh-oh. We're in trouble, lads. We're in trouble with their Rummy. He's cooking, man. Rummy's cooking already. Rummy's going to be a big problem. What did I just witness there? Rummy just went Super Saiyan mode. Rummy literally just turned into from Clark Kent to Superman in that mode.
Mateus is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
Oh, what a bad slide tackle, boys.
He's being urged to shoot. Beckham unable to make it happen for all his good intentions.
Oof. Ah, brilliant.
And it's Scholes.
Good dribble. Good save. Rudiger back on the line. I don't need a goalkeeper. Rudiger's playing in goals today for me. Touch and go. Out wide.
Now it's Gnabry. Oh, good take in a good area.
Oh, that's a bad header from Royce. No, man. Rummy's going to be a big problem, honestly. He's dangerous, like. He's strong, but I don't... Lads, honestly, I wouldn't play him with 90 physical. I don't think he needs it. There's long reach Beckenbauer. And long reach the Mesha.
And that's been won straight back. Oh, that's neat.
Imagine having these two boys up front, lads. Muller and Rummy, lads, are dangerous up front.
Rice charging forward, the ball at his feet. He's a
Nah.
sharp little ball here. Alcantara. Good running, strong and purposeful. So what
Make
can
the run,
we do
Rummy.
with this?
Terrible run and terrible pass. We'll have a look at that Rummy goal again, lads.
Nemecha. And Mateus. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. He was under real pressure there. Rummenigge.
Lads, he's dangerous, man. He's absolutely dangerous. Holy moly. I know we're not scoring every time, man, but the fear that this guy has for Rummy is crazy.
Threads one in. Rashford.
Uh-oh.
Spot off target. Now, can they get him away? And he's on his way.
Oh, ref.
Looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Gnabry will not want
This
to
guy's very aggressive.
not against this opponent. Oh, he's taken it.
Oh.
Beckham. Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Scholes. Royce. Dunk does really well to win the ball there.
Is this guy using smart, lads? I think his defense is very, very solid.
Loves the contest.
Ooh.
That's a lovely pass. Delivers the ball. Oh, super ball. Scholes. That is ended up in no man's land.
He's dangerous, man. He's dangerous.
Up by 3.
He's going to tap.
They have their boot on the throats of their foes.
He's gone, man. He's gone.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to
These are all new animations, you know. Man, let me have a look at that rummy goal again, lads. Look at what we're dealing with here. Look at this goal, man. Look at this goal from Rummy. This is the holy moly aspect of this card. Oh my days. Oh my days. Holy moly. Man, he just literally can't, like, he just has a force field around the ball, look. Look. Blitzes, absolutely destroys Tony Adams. Brings it in here and destroys Tony Adams again, even though the ball is still, like, right beside him. That was clean. I don't know. That's a good question. That's more tight possession, I would say, Gary. In my opinion, that's more his tight possession build. Play matches up 10 points and open a campaign pack of your choice. You need 10 matches, do you? Messi or Ronaldo? What do you mean? In-game? Yeah, he's very, very sharp, lads. He's very, very sharp. This is the new manager. He's a link-up play Beckenbauer. This is him. Long ball 89, long ball counter 89. And he gives a +1 to dribble and a defensive awareness. So weird boosters, aren't they? Oh, you can open a pack after every 10. Oh, really? Okay. So this is the new one here, lads. All right, let's do a quick video, lads, about all the new stuff today. And we'll go through and I'll show you Rummy and stuff like that. All right, lads, so we're just going to show you a quick breakdown of everything new today, starting with the events, starting with the new tournament that's taking place, which is the eFootball Championship Open. As you see there, it's the Open, the first qualifiers for that. So this is obviously to qualify for the World Finals eventually, and it's an open platform in that are non-club events, right? So the other ones are the club events. That is open now if you want to try that. It's PvP, and then obviously you have the qualifiers here, which is a ranking event. So obviously the higher up the ranking, the higher your seeding, or the higher your, you have to be top placed. The rest of the events that you have here are a couple against the AI. So you get your free coins here. You get your free Player of the Week spin. We'll get that in a second. And then PvP, there's a National Teams League as well with the 50 eFootball coins. We've already done that there and got the eFootball coins. What would you be spending your coins on? Well, they have finally added back Rummy. So this is what a lot of people are probably been waiting for. It is a Blitz Curler Phenomenal Finish in Rummy. You also have Mateus in there with a box of 200 with Fortress and Phenomenal Pass. You've got Julian Alvarez with Enzo Fernandez as well from Argentina. Acceleration, Burst, and Low Screamer for Alvarez, who's been having a phenomenal season. And Phenomenal Pass for Enzo Fernandez, who's been having, a pretty decent season, I suppose, for Chelsea as well. The rest of the stuff here with the contracts, that is Rummy's card. As I said, they've extended these out as well. These packs have been extended out a few days, the Italian League one. The rest of the stuff here is all as it is, and there's nothing really changed. But this is the pack, as I said, the 200 box. We'll show you Rummy there in a second. This is the brand new Player of the Week, Pedri, Marmouche, Stupid9. And then this pack here includes Valverde as well. Now, obviously, Valverde would probably get a better card next week in the Champions League because he scored a hattie last night. But that's pretty much all for the cards, right? That's still going on there. Yap Stam check for Malin, that's still on. Adriano Pato. Brand new manager, Beckenbauer. I'll have some gameplay up of Beckenbauer. This is Beckenbauer here. He comes with long ball counter 89 and long ball 89. Comes with a brand new booster that ties in and a brand new link up that ties in with Mateus and with RUMMI. Centre midfielder to centre forward, box to goal poacher, breakthrough pass B. That's pretty much it. Leon Goretzka and Bayer, and then you get 40,000 XP with that one. That's pretty much it from the packs there. Obviously, Arteta is gone as well. So that is that. And then the rest of it then, man, is just probably the cards. They've added nothing really else apart from the brand new campaign, which is a national team campaign. Obviously, the qualifiers will be kicking off now soon, World Cup year. There is different packs, right? So as you play matches and complete through this, you get points, and you're able to open the points to get packs, right? And these are the rewards in it, right? So that's it. So I'll do it. I'm on OC's account, but I'm sure he wouldn't mind me opening one. But you basically just open one pack here, and they've kind of brought in the pack feature. As you see, it's an actual physical pack. That's all we got in the reward, but there's 30 items in each pack, as you can see here. So one is like a McAllister Showtime card. You've got Messi, Thiago Almada, but then you've got coins, you've got trainers, and of course you've got GP, which we just got there now. There's 90 rewards in total, 30 packs left in each, and you get through them by playing games, simply playing games. That's pretty much it. The objectives are the same there as well, as you see there. And just to show you RUMMI, right, I'll just show you RUMMI's card here. I think that's pretty much it. The card animation is obviously new. This is RUMMI. So obviously I will have some gameplay with RUMMI on this video as well, overplaying. I mean, he's a beast. He's got Blitz Curler. You do need to train him up slightly differently, I think. If you don't play with much physical contact, you could take down his physical contact and give him a little bit more dribbling. But 90 tight possession, 90 balance is insane on this card. The rest of the stats will fall in where they need to. And he does have Blitz Curler. And then you also have Mateus, who we have here, who was in this pack as well. And that's what his card looks like. He's a box-to-box that's going to get 90 plus on all defense, 90 plus on speed, 85 acceleration, 90 plus kicking power. Physically, he's very strong. His dribbling is very good, very, very solid. And then you have Julian Alvarez there as well. Enzo wasn't. We don't have Enzo there on this account. But yeah, man, that's pretty much it for this week. So let me know if you did spin for RUMMI. So I do feel like, lads, with RUMMI, right? If you are going to be playing RUMMI, are you going to be playing him ahead of the other card? Like of any of these cards? Because I would say that Del Piero, even though he's a bit smaller than him, is probably the main striker now I would use. He's insane. Or else Muller. I'm really loving Del Piero, lads. And I don't even have Del Piero here, but on OC's account, man, this build is unbelievable. Yeah, it does look like the Champion Squad animation, Gary. That's a good shout. Specials, did you qualify for the E-finals? You did, bro. Where did I miss that? I thought you... When is that on? I actually am tempted, man. I would nearly prefer to spin. Honestly, I would nearly prefer to spin for the Del Piero Pato box. Because I'm really, really liking Pato and I'm really liking Del Piero. And I don't have either of them. I don't have a Del Piero card. I already have RUMMI. Yeah, OC was a huge player of the Champions one, wasn't it? I know OC used to play the Champion Squad game. I'm nearly sure. Wasn't it you, OC, that told me about it? I think that they'll probably do a lot of cross-platform stuff with the World Cup, lads. See, that's the thing, and also I think RUMMI being in a big box, lads, as well. RUMMI being in a 200 box, like, is very clever from them. It's very clever from them that they have RUMMI in a 200 box. But in fairness, Mateus is a really solid card as well. He's insane. Like, look at his stats, man. Like, he's absolutely ridiculous stats. And that's with 93 tight possession. 200 in a box, though, is a lot. But then again, you're getting Julian Alvarez as well.
Well, the premise regardless if the tournament is simple, every team, of course, is striving to...
I do think so, yeah. I think that we'll get... I'll do a video on Legends. I do think that Thierry Henry will come, and I think R9 will come in the next few months. I think if they're going to bring R9, they'll probably want to do some sort of announcement about it.
Doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Well, plenty argue, Jim, that low
Like, they're not... I don't think that they're going to drop R9 stealth. Like a stealth drop. Now, it could be wrong, of course. I just don't think that they will.
His career is all about leadership, glory, and superb character.
And not a few goals, actually.
Yeah, of course.
Oh, I hate them passes, man.
It looked as though that
Oh, Rummy, we got ball there.
promising, but
We definitely got ball there.
that was not the case.
Lord, you're saying that you're not getting boxes. Yo, Jackson, what's up, brother? Maybe it's just because... Have you got the Turkish player that they brought out?
Renan Lodi, all driven towards the far post.
Jesus, Rudy.
Germany do have a chance to counter here.
It's better.
He's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get...
Good save, man. He didn't know much about it, but...
Oh, what has happened? And one more
There's the blitz. That's a cheeky little blitz, lads. That just doesn't activate. It's just a control shot.
Earned their reputations for precisely the reason we just seen.
It's just a cheeky control shot
The presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He's
from Rummy.
and he looks hungry for more.
Like, any striker's going to finish that, to be fair. Like, I wouldn't get too carried away and say, oh, what a finish. That's just a simple tap-in.
That poetry in motion.
Just a simple one, yeah.
Germany penetrate first. It is a truly precious lead.
But somebody was saying earlier that, like, they don't like their striker having blitz because, you know, you can't do finesse. You still can. You just have to give it a little less power.
And that could set him on his way. Oh, that's a key interception. And they're not going to make any further progress now.
Oh, that's my back.
Looking for options for movement. Germany leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. Picked out brilliantly. And it's made its way to him. Linton. Brazil.
What a tackle.
A breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to
Beautiful, man.
because you try and absorb
Rummy.
numbers
No.
defensively, and then you look to hit
For me, which Suarez? Thank you, bro, for the super chat.
For me,
Which Suarez do you want me
LVP
to play with?
Suarez is best striker. Play with him.
Liverpool Suarez? Would you consider Liverpool Suarez to be top 10 striker in the game? You think he's top 10?
Aims beyond the defence. He's shifting through the gears here. Numecha. Oh, that's fabulous.
See, man, see Rummy there, right? I still think, like, his physical contact there, he's just not built in to be, like, that physical contact there. Maybe if I'd gone into an auto shield, maybe it would have worked.
To this. Royce is someone who's always looking to catch.
But I just think he's better to, like, pick and pop. I don't think you need physical contact. You might get one chance that benefits him having high physical contact a game, but that's about it. That could be enough to win you a tight game, yes.
the time you need that pace.
You think he's top 3? Oh, I don't know, man. Top 3 is a stretch. He's top 1 for you. Jesus, man, I don't know. Top 3 now would be very difficult. I don't know what I say that... Well, I haven't played enough with him, I suppose, to, you know, be strong about it.
They may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly have time to even react, and there's only one word.
Oh, you mean English League players? Yeah, maybe. Oh, no, I have played with him. I just haven't played... I wouldn't say that he's better than Eto'o at the moment, or Rummy. And I probably wouldn't say that he's better than Del Piero, to be fair.
It's going to be so significant.
Mateus. Numecha. Royce. This is promising. Mateus. And he's picked out the run. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Neymar wins.
Mateus has got serious dribbling stats, lads, but he's quite, he doesn't have that slickness of dribbling.
No way through. And it's Serginho. And this is Pato. Pato's delivery.
Oh, that was one big no-no when you've got a queue.
Do you think so? Do you guys rate Suarez that high? Oof, that's interesting, man. So who are your top 3 strikers then? Ahead of Messi as well? Jesus, man, I don't know.
For that half a chance. Lam. Gnabry. And it's Royce. Passing nice and neat. Well, that looks a decent ball.
Lads, Rummy's very decent, man. Very, very decent. I'm getting lots of testing clips out from him, which is good.
Done very well to take that back. For Royce.
Just delayed the pass one more little frame and I would have scored.
Slightly undercooked that one.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Lovely ball and a real... Oh, he's been caught napping.
I think, Jesus, man, I don't know. I would say that Muller, Eto'o, Romario, they're all ahead for me. I think Eto'o is the best player in the game right now. Jesus, I don't know, Demir. I think if that Del Piero that I was playing with earlier on Monday's stream feels clunky, I don't know what the other lad feels like, because he was as smooth as butter, man.
Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Gnabry. Played out wide. Lam.
He wasn't expecting that pass.
Sharp little ball here. Gnabry.
That's a good pass.
At the end of this.
Suarez has everything. Finishing speed. Yeah, I wouldn't disagree. I wouldn't disagree. It's more, I think it's more just a personal choice.
Great ball if he can get there.
Ah, that's terrible, Royce. Royce is disappointing, lads.
Adriano is onto it in a flash. And it's Belletti.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mindset.
Mateus plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Chance here to counter.
Such good technique.
And here's Royce. And he's in on goal.
No.
He's been caught on it here. Can he finish? Nicely aimed pass. Neymar. And this is Adriano. Oh, perfectly measured that. Gnabry.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Ah, man. It's a terrible pass as well.
No, that is pretty much the end of that. In towards the back stick. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Alcantara. And the break is on. Tries to pass it through. Delivers the decent shot.
Man, I find the events so difficult, bro.
That's offside.
The gameplay is so difficult in events. It's so, like, things happen that just should not happen in it. It's so weird. The runs the players make, everything. Maybe it's the formation I'm using, I don't know.
Thinking of shuffling his pack.
Maybe this narrow formation doesn't really suit me as much as the other one.
He's got a game changer on that bench, and he needs to act quickly.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Matches Cunha. Nemecha. He's being chased here by an unwelcome guest.
Like, look at that, man. I literally can't shake Neymar.
Surely.
I
Who
literally
do you
can't
think
shake
is best
Neymar.
destroyer? Is it Nesta?
Who's the best destroyer? Oh, man. You can't leave out of the best destroyers. You can't leave out Thuram now. Come on.
He is through here. That's tidy. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Neymar, lovely pass, but can he get there?
Jesus Christ, man. What am I playing?
Beckenbauer has quite the
Better.
footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted.
Good ball.
Royce.
Germany really can't be faulted for their attitude, and if they go on to win this, it'll be fully deserved.
I would say that Thuram is the best destroyer in the game. Not by much.
Belletti. Oh, it's played into the area. It's a mighty effort.
Good save.
Mateus. Oh, good
Man,
feed.
what is going on, man? Seriously.
So good from him. That looks a it's Adriano. Oh,
I just don't think Nesta is as good as Thuram, man. Thuram, is my opinion, is the best destroyer in the game. I don't really have a reason. Like, man, again, look at this guy's team, lads. 3091. Exact same thing in the last one that we had. Adriano is very underrated. Hugely, Raditz, I agree. He's brilliant. He's really, really solid.
Number 14. Can they find an extra gear here? This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as
Ah, we tried to nut him with the legs.
The movement is slick.
Nice.
Speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Could my players go for the ball, lads? Seriously.
well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Terrible blitz.
Denied by an instinctive save.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Laid back in. Not a simple one for the keeper.
I think R9 will just be like a strong Mbappe. That's what I think. I think they already have the blueprint for him with Bully Messi. That's what R9 will be like.
Nicely weighted ball. And he shoots.
Remember the World Cup Messi that they brought out.
Has raised the roof.
Remember the World Cup Messi they brought out with 90 physical contact.
She put it away with great
That's what I think. That's what I think will be the best card for R9.
Anything that close to the frame of the goal, 99 times
I never actually. I don't think I ever played Black Ops that much, specials. I must jump back on Warzone soon. I honestly am thinking of doing another stream of another game, lads, for a bit. Just for a bit of banter. Yeah, he was wasting time, man. I don't know what he was doing. This is the pack, lads. This is the pack. So once you play a game, you get 7 points. As you get points, you open the pack. That's all there is to it. What rating was that guy now, man? Let me have a look. Yeah, so that guy was a top 2,000 in the world player, man. Long reach tackle Nesta is hands down the best destroyer in game. That's your opinion, bro. And I appreciate and I value your opinion. But I disagree. I think Thuram is the best, probably the best CB in the game. That's not Rio Ferdinand or Varane. That's just my opinion. I'm only one man. I think the best centre backs in the game at the moment. I would have to put Rio Ferdinand, Varane, and Jaap Stam. I would put Nest in there. I would put long reach tackle Van Dijk. I would put Saliba long reach tackle. I'd put Maldini. I'd put Thuram. I would probably put Bergomi. There's loads of really good defenders. But if you were to ask me to be bold and ask me to be brave, and ask me to put my colours on the mast, I would say that Rio Ferdinand's the best centre-back in the game, the best build-up in the game, and I would say that Thuram is the best destroyer. Not this Thuram, the other Thuram, the Barcelona Thuram. And then defensive fullback, you're talking about Araujo, Maldini, or Thuram. Now, I do like Nesta. Don't get me wrong. I do like Nesta. And OC has that Nesta, I think. This Nesta. OC has him, and he's a phenomenal card. Like, if you're talking about destroyer versus destroyer, right? This Rio Ferdinand obviously isn't a destroyer, but like, this Nesta has got 90 speed, 80 acceleration, huge jump, huge physical contact, huge defense, and he's got long reach tackle. So obviously, yes, this Nesta is a beast. I just personally prefer Thuram. That's because I've played like probably about 500 games with Thuram. Yo, Briandy, welcome in. I would say Rummy. Nah, Rummy's better, man. Rummy's better. He's way better, I would say. Let me just give you a quick rundown, lads, of these cards, right? And then I'm going to jump over and play some divisions. I don't think I'm going to spin, man, once we clear this event. I don't think I'm going to spin for the two boys. So this is Rummy. Just hide my camera here, look. This is Rummy, right? So this is the build for him. 95 attacking awareness, 92 dribbling, 90 tight possession. The three main stats to go for, I think, on Rummy, having played with him, are 90 tight possession, 90 balance, and I would probably say 95 attacking awareness is very strong as well. Now, you could do a slightly different build, right? Because I don't think that he needs as much physical contact, and I would like to get his curl up to 85. If you're not too worried, you do need to keep his speed at 94 because you need his kicking power at 90 and you need his stamina above 80. So that kind of ties you there. If you don't dribble that much with Rummy, you could potentially, right, take 2 out of this, which will still leave you with 88 tight possession. Now, I wouldn't recommend this too much, but you're only gaining 1 out of this. So you're not going to be able to get 85 curl unless you give him the booster. So I would definitely keep the tight possession at that. If you could at all, keep it at 90. And I think that that's probably the best build for him. Physically, you're probably thinking, does he need 90 physical contact? Again, you have the same concern. If you want to take 5 out of physical contact, that's going to give you 7 points. So that's going to bring him, 4 out of this. So that's going to give you 6 points left with 85 physical contact, which is kind of the threshold stat. And you can pop that in to finishing then. But it's only going to get you, again, it's only going to get you to 84 curl. So you're not going to be able to get to that 85 curl if you want to have his balance at 90 and if you want to have his tight possession at 90 and his kicking power at 90. So you're kind of limited into what you can do with him that way, which is why I would think that you're probably better off pump that into his physical contact and get it to 90. And that's with this booster here. Dribbling, speed, kicking power, physical contact. But you're not going to be able to get him where you need him to be. And obviously he has blitz curler as well. Like, so it is definitely a good card. 7, 0, 8, 12, 5, 6, 2 into goalkeeper 1 if you want to. You can obviously change that around if you don't want his jumping. I personally don't think he needs jumping, but you're not going to get the finishing to where it needs to go no matter what you do. You're not going to get his stats exactly compared to the likes of Muller. Muller has got 90 speed. You know, he's hit every threshold stat except the curl, you know, with all his dribbling stats. That's how Rummy compares to his other card that we have here. Let me just find it because I know people will ask about this Rummy card. Where is he? Did I go past him? Where is he? Is he down here? He's way down. It's probably just the way he tracks though as well. There's the other Mateus. This Rummy here. So they're similar. Then we have Mateus, right? This is Mateus. That's his card. Again, there isn't really much that you can do with this, just depending on whether you want his dribbling that high. I personally wouldn't have his dribbling that high because he's box to box. I would probably prefer his defensive awareness to be 95. You can do that if you don't dribble that much with him. Because obviously you're still going to be able to keep his tight possession at 90. Like that. That's probably going to be a better defensive box to box. But there isn't a huge difference. You still have 90 tight possession. You still have 80 physical contact. 90 speed. His passing doesn't probably need to be that high either with the way the passing is. You could take a lot of that off. Once you have, 90 passing, I would say that'll be enough. And then you could throw the rest into either dexterity, which will bring it up to 85. You still have 90 pass or 91 pass if you want to. Here, with the booster, 90 pass, 90 tight possession, 90 speed, 95 kicking power, 85 acceleration. And if you wanted to then as well, you can put 4 into this. And with a booster, you can get him to 85 physical contact. But it depends, man. It depends how you want to train him up. There's different ways of training him. Obviously, he has no booster here. So with a booster there, you can have 85 physical contact. You could have, an extra into defense if you wanted to. Any of them stats are going to be good. Any of those boosters are going to be good. That's a very all-round type build card. And then obviously whatever booster you want to give him, you could realistically probably give him a physical contact one. Or if you wanted to, you could give him something like that, a hard worker. And then take 1 off acceleration if you wanted to do that too. There's lots of ways of training him. Again, this is how he stacks up against his older card here, which is this box to box here. So they're similar in age, 25 versus 29. Mateus is more than solid, bro. He's a beast. He's an absolute beast, man. But they're very similar. I would say that the Mateus I have is probably slightly better. Now, obviously, you could be better, low pass on the new one. But they're not that far apart. They're not that far apart. At all. They're very, very decent. Yeah, I think we're guaranteed to get Danny Olmo, yeah. I'll show you the cards, right? And then I'll sign over into my account, lads, and we'll play some games on eFootball League. I really struggle, lads, with the events, lads. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's just in my head. I don't know if it's the gameplay. I don't know what it is, but I always struggle with events. This is the campaign hub, lads. So basically, within these packs, you've got special cards. You've got Danny Olmo, you've got Yamal. Each reward contains 3 items. So you're going to be getting these no matter what you do. You're going to have 30 or 10 points. So you're going to be having 30 packs. So you'll be able to earn these until the 2nd of April. So you're going to be getting more next week and the week after. So eventually you will get everything in here, basically. Eventually you will get all of these, man. Eventually. That's what I would say. Sharps, this isn't my account, bro. This is OC's, man. This is OC's account. All right, let me swap over, lads. Let me swap over. I would say that OC probably has the best account, yeah. He probably has the best collection of cards. OC, thank you again, bro. Thank you again, brother. Flyer, what isn't there to get, man? You get literally, you play 10 matches this week, you get 10 packs, and you open the pack, and you get the rewards. And next week you'll get another 10, and the week after you get another 10. That'll bring us up to the end. So you will get all of the rewards, as far as I can see. Lou, yeah, I really feel like, do you know what it is in events, right? I feel like I don't take the events as seriously either, that it is in a little bit of my head. You know? I still haven't got Dirk Kuyt, lads. No, I still haven't got it, man. Unless we get him now. Oh, no, sure, he's gone. Dirk Kuyt is gone, man. I didn't get Dirk Kuyt. So, I mean, that's just a pity. Oh, when you open the 10, it's gone, is it? Oh, interesting. I thought they were extending it out. Demir, after this we can, man. Definitely. I'm looking forward to him bringing Castolo and the boys, lads. Kuyt is decent, yeah. For a free card, he's definitely good. As far as I know, you can pick and choose whichever ones you want. I thought that you were getting 3 items per pack. So you're only opening, yeah, you're only opening 30 packs, lads. Sorry. You're only opening 30 boxes. Apologies. My math was off there. So look, each reward contains 3 items. There's 90 items in this. Because there's 20 1,000 GPs and 10 5,000 GPs. Demir, are you on PlayStation? Desai is definitely up there with the best CBs. Yeah, for a fact. Yeah, it's 30, lads. Sorry, I was multiplying 30 by 3, not 10 by 3. Apologies. This was the team I was kind of rocking with at the moment, lads. I am finding it fun to use, but I don't recommend using it, if that makes sense. Because I think quick counter at the moment is just way too... It's way too much. It's way too open, Reddit, isn't it? Like, you will win games. You'll win lots of games. There's no doubt about that. That's what I thought, man. It was 3. That's what I thought it was, Gianluca. Good morning as well, bro. I thought it was 10 packs per week, per phase. No, lads, my understanding of it was that you were going to be getting 10 packs for phase, that it was resetting every phase. The same as the last campaign hub we got with the... It's running up until the 4th of April, isn't it? Or the 2nd of April, is it? Yo, Carl, what's up? Dickie, I'm confused. You guys are confusing me. I'm nearly sure, man, it's 3 weeks. But you guys are saying it's not. So I'll have to check it again. Can I share the progression points of Muller? I can after this. Remember last campaign where we had the shop and you got 100 coins week 1, 100 coins week 2, and 100 coins the second week, where you had to play and then redeem them in the ePoint shop thing. That's what I thought this was like as well. The campaign hub, man, there is no randomness in it unless they've changed it. Usually in the campaign hub stuff, everybody gets them. Everybody gets all the rewards. Yeah, as far as I know, Jared, we are. As far as I know. Pato is really good, Gary. I'll check it after this, lads. My understanding of it was you get 10 spins this week, you get 10 spins next week, and you get 10 spins the next week. For a combined total of 30 packs. Because usually the campaign hub, there isn't a randomness factor to it. He's playing a 4-2-4. Okay. Oh, Darren, yeah, I thought I recognized the game, bro, or the name. What are you rocking? Gooners Capello 424. Oof, spicy. Raditz, hold on. Hold on a second. You've 27 players left with Del Piero and Pato left. Oh yeah, I would, man. I definitely would. I think Del Piero, lads, is somebody that hasn't played with Del Piero on my own account. I think Del Piero is up there. His movement is crazy. Oh, just Pato. Oof. Exactly. I think everybody is guaranteed one of the show times out of the packs, but we'll check after this.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So we're up and running.
All right, let's lock. Oh, Jesus. Let's lock in now, man. Let's get back to winning ways. No event excuses now. We're straight in. Now it's serious. We're warmed up. The fingers are ready to rock. No mistakes now today, lads. We can't really make mistakes in quick counter. It's better, Baz. Boom! 1-0. Oh, what a save. I should have put slightly more power in that, lads. If that's a right-footed player, I'm finessing it. Or control shot. Thuram. No, he's behind. I should have super cancelled. There's Thuram, lads. Thuram, this is the non-long reach tackle Thuram, lads, and he still has long reach. What a pass. Adriano let me down with that pass. Oh, a bit of panic creeping in. He gets away with it, though. There's Rio again, lads. Calm. Yoink. Yoink. Hele. Jesus, man. Who's that? Who's Zubamendi? What? It's crazy. Did you see Zubamendi there, man? He was like Vieira.
I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another. Well, at least they acknowledge the effort.
Beautiful play. Big space. It's a bad pass, though.
No goals as yet. Adriano. Oh, he's been caught on it. And the shots.
It was a blitz. It was a cheeky blitz, lads.
It's loose.
My ball. Thank you. Got space. Got space with Paddy V. Boom! Messi! That's what Messi does, baby. We're back. We're back in divisions now, man. There's no prisoners. I don't care if I'm playing my enemy or if I'm playing my grandmother. I'm taking it as serious as I possibly can. I need to actually raise my desk a little, lads. That's better. That's better. Oh, that's better. Yeah, we're cooking now. Brilliant. 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 Messi. Adriano falls to Bale.
There's a good chance of a goal.
Mateos. This is Messi.
Oh my days.
Arsenal look. He's not played the ball. That's a foul. And that's going to be a booking.
Platini's a beast, man. Lads, listen. Give it about 2 weeks, maybe 3 weeks, right? And I guarantee you, every content creator will be saying, oh, creative playmakers are actually the best. I guarantee you. Just trust me on that. People sleep on creative playmakers, man. They're obsessed with hole players. And I was like that for a while as well. But hole players are definitely not as good as they used to be. Definitely not. Creative playmakers, man, are ridiculous right now. Blitz. Oh, we're not opening up. Creative playmakers, man, their runs go largely untracked. Hole players are just very streamlined runs. Like, creative playmakers run kind of very unique in certain situations. They don't just run in straight lines. Hole players are basically like playing with a goal poacher in midfield. That's what they are. Good tackle. Cheeky. Classic number 10s I wouldn't rate as highly. But I'm telling you, creative playmakers, man. Zola, Pele. Unbelievable. This Pele's movement is really, really good. I first started noticing it with the old school Messi. Remember the old school Messi, the creative playmaker Messi, a couple of months ago? The creative playmaker Messi, Demir, yeah, you're probably thinking of the one I'm having. Remember that came out in the Messi pack, the trio pack? Oh, I'm off with Vieira, lads, am I? Oh my God, that should have been a second yellow. How has Patrick Vieira not got sent off there? Patrick Vieira is already booked, boys, and he just put in an absolute skinning tackle. The single booster Messi, yeah. Yo, RUMMI, thank you for following on Twitch, bro. That's the only place that Adriana gets caught, lads, is between his feet there. Good defending, lads. There's Mateus again. Baresi. Messi, 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 Messi. It's cheeky enough. It's cheeky enough, baby. But it is Messi, man. I have all versions of Messi. He's the one card that I've continuously spun for.
Gorgeous, just gorgeous. That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it? Or... And that is going to be the final action of the first half.
Well, that was as one-sided as it gets. Only one side have shown up here, and they're just tearing it up at will.
Well, they're in a great position, Peter, so why stop now? I would say keep going, keep at it. They've done everything right.
See, I like quick counter, lads, when you're able to defend manually and the connection is good, but you do create serious gaps if you misplace the pass.
Just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. He has found the way through. Oh, that's fabulous.
Zubimendi, lad, is back. He's like Patrick Vieira.
It's the sort of situation they'll want.
Maldini is absolutely destroying Messi out wide.
Nicely aimed pass. Bale. Bullish.
There's 4. Adriano again, man.
Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge.
This is the problem, man. When you get a bad matchup against quick counter, such as I have here, like quick counter makes the game exceptionally easy for you. Like I'm literally, you know what I mean? Like I'm just getting chances from nothing, really.
Opponents are a long way from that.
That Zubimendi is impressing me.
That looks a decent ball. Pele.
Look at him, man. He's everywhere. Is that actually Patrick Vieira that you have, Darren?
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent.
That's a modern defender's instinct from a modern coach's mind.
Classic 20 is classic. Classic number 10 is too static. Yeah, I would agree. I would agree, Lou. Yeah, for a while, actually. Remember they buffed classic number 10 there for a while, like about maybe a year ago? Since then, it's been quite poor.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts.
Like, just Pele, man, his movement is ridiculous. Oh, I wouldn't want that pass. We still won it back.
It is quite a crystal. Oh, red. Nice interception. Maldini. Madrid do have a chance to counter here. Tchouameni. Can he get on the end of this? There's the man who is effectively the team's security policy.
Oh,
His adversary. This is a formidable matchup. He's got to be in here. Messi!
oof.
And he's spooned it over the bar.
Well, the invitation
You don't need much changes if you're top rank 400, bro.
to take it on. Alas,
Oh, George Best is insane, man.
the floor.
I still think, though, that this Messi is probably my favorite winger to use. Like, outright winger if you're playing quick counter. He just has everything, and you can't get the ball off him, man. His dribbling is so good.
Picks it up out wide.
Do you know what I mean?
And this
Best is right there with him as well. Definitely.
of second best. And here's Bale. He might be in here. Oh, now here's an interesting
Oh, bit lag.
Zubimendi defending his
Good ball.
stubbornly stood up.
Get back, Ferdinand. Good goal, man. Good goal. That all came from the lag there, though, lads. I just lagged there, man. And lost the ball. Yo, Amit, what's up, brother? We're good, man. We're good.
it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them up instead.
I wouldn't say that Rummy is the GOAT, man. I would say that Eto'o, Mbappe, Romario, Gerd Muller. So I don't think I'm going to spin for Rummy, lads, to be fair. I'll see. I don't think I will, man. I'd nearly go for Del Piero ahead of Rummy. Like, I have enough blitz curler centre forwards.
Team are setting themselves up for the counter-attack here, Peter, and he is very good at that type of thing.
Arsenal playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. This is Adriano.
I think Eto'o's the best striker in the game, yeah. But Rummy's up there. Rummy's definitely top 3. Every card of Rummy, just because of his player ID.
And it's Messi. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to
See what I mean? How open you are with quick counter, lads. You have to defend manually. If you're able to defend manually, you can be fine.
Quite sure he needed to hold
But you will concede goals that you ordinarily wouldn't concede again if you're using long ball counter. Ooh. Who's the most overrated striker in the game?
get it through. And this is Adriano.
Good tackle.
It's off an exemplary piece of defending. Now it's
All right.
into the arms of the goalkeeper.
Arsenal certainly look sharp there. They're very well drilled in this art of counter-attacking.
Zanetti does well to get it back. That has not gone well. Messi. Pele. Adriano. Gives a
It's gone very heavy, man, the second half. Good job on my head.
Cafu. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Messi's cross. He's cut it out. Mateus, who's set up one goal so far. He's picked his way through. Mateus turns and goes back. And it's
Oh, no, man. That would have been unreal. Oh, Van Basten. Christo, a lot of people didn't watch half of these players, but I mean, His curl is poor in the game. I think literally just to balance the card a little bit.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Bale. Mateus.
Because the rummy card is insane, like insane.
Madrid just a thrill.
I don't rate Shevchenko as high as Eto'o though. So this is the way the packs work, lads, right? Look, you open up this, you get a pack. What's going on? I'm froze, man. Is the game froze? Ugh. What's wrong, man? The game is froze. Look. What's going on? No, we're in. We're okay. We're okay. We're okay. Where's Muller, lads? Where's Muller? Oh, there he is. Yeah, this is Muller's PP. This Muller is not scoring a goal a game now, right? He's not like Romario or them, but he's just insane the way I've him built here. But this is a 95 finishing build. I don't think he personally needs 95 finishing. It's just to get his curl to 75. There you go. Probably not fearless, no. The problem, lads, with this formation. Yo, Den, what's up, brother? The problem with this formation, lads, is that it's so open at the back. 9k coins. Well, 9k coins for the rummy pack. 9k coins is how many spins? 900. That's 10 spins. Ooh, 10 spins is 100 cards. Jesus, I don't know, man. I don't know. Like, if you're going to be guaranteeing yourself rummy, yeah, Demir, there's a weird thing as well, which I think I did on the last stream, and I can do it in this stream as well. I would say that unless you have a clearance of the box, it's hard to do it. This rummy, lads, that I have, right? I spun for him because I didn't think that they were going to improve on this rummy card, and I don't think that they have improved on this rummy card too much. Like, I have him built exactly how I want him. The only thing I probably need on him, if I was going to keep him as this, is super sub. Now, he obviously doesn't have as much skills as he needs. He needs one-touch pass. He needs soul control. But I don't have any one-touch pass that I can get rid of. You know, I have him on these cards, but that's about it. I don't really want to get rid of any of these cards, just from a collector's point of view. But super sub would be quite beneficial on him. But I don't have it. That's the problem. I don't have it. But if I was playing super sub with him, captaincy. We keep going. He has that. He has that. That's what we do, baby. That's what we do. Now, if I'm using him as a super sub, right? He obviously, listen, he obviously still needs one-touch pass, man. This is the thing. I don't overcomplicate the cards. Not every card needs to be fucking Superman, right? Yes, he does need one-touch pass. Yes. You know what I mean? Hristo, yes, you are correct. You are correct. But this rummy, lads, is phenomenal. 90 finishing, 90 tight possession, 90 dribbling, 90 balance, 90 plus speed, 90 acceleration. With this card, man, right, with his booster and everything, he's got a shooting booster. I honestly don't think that there's much of an improvement on him. He's just that good. But I do feel like with Rummy, especially this Rummy, he needs two up front. He needs somebody to bounce off up front. I would probably go for the Pato or Del Piero pack if you've 9k. I like to look at the new Danny Almo, lads. After this game, I'll show you the packs and openings and stuff like that. The blue and red box. I think Rummy with willpower would have been better, but the problem with willpower is that it's kind of, you know, it's not visible. Phenomenal finishing on him is good. I think the next Hullet card is going to be beast. And the next Patrick Vieira card will be beast. I think Blitz though, sure of it shoehorns you into, it's like Glow Screamer, it shoehorns you into shooting a specific way with the card. I think people will probably just like, to get the best out of Rummy, I would be using Rummy like I use Messi. Like Blitz Curler, yes, when it's open, maybe 1 or 2 a game, and use it as a kind of a distraction and use it as a kind of a tool to put fear into people. But I wouldn't be using Blitz Curler like as a spam, if that makes sense. I definitely stream GTA 6, man. Definitely. I will probably try and introduce another stream or another game into the streams. And maybe just do like a Monday and a Thursday stream. For eFootball, obviously. And then either a Friday evening or some other day stream. Do you think? Acceleration burst, I think a lot of people don't use that either, though. Blitz Curler is just, you know, it's just the real highlight looking one. Konami are very in tune though, lads, with in fairness to them, they're very in tune with what cards to bring out, because I do think that they'll make a bomb on this this pack. All right, let's see what this guy's rocking, lads. Adriano and Hullet up front. So he's going to go for aerial bombardment. I think when GTA comes out, man, yeah, GTA is going to be incredible. Now, this is one thing, lads, right? So this is something that this is something that I've talked about before, right? That you know, whatever, right? It's just something that people are doing at the moment, okay? Do you see the way this guy has got Nesta and Ferdinand at the back, right? He's basically playing a back four. If you go on here, because I'm using Rummy up front, right? I want to isolate Ferdinand probably a little bit more here than Rummy, right? So what I'll do is if he's not man marking me, I will go on to this and I will go man marking. I will put it on Heinze, Rummy, and I will put him onto Nesta. Now, Rummy should make a lot of runs towards Nesta here and drag players out of position. The only problem is that if he's man marking me, it does overwrite it. So we'll put Bestie on there. No, he doesn't need the man marking. It's just an automated thing. And I'm going to put Zola here. The problem is, Shurov, is if he's using man marking or tight marking, his his individual instruction will override mine. So we'll notice here now who Rummy is beside when I'm without the ball. Not when I'm with the ball, but chances are when you get a ball turned over in possession with quick counter, enough time hasn't passed for Rummy to be away from who I have in man marking. So Rummy is going to be man marking Ferdinand here, the way I have it set up, right? So when I win back the ball, it's about me getting the ball to Rummy as quickly as I possibly can to isolate. But it only really works effectively. All right, this guy's going to back off me, so we'll put the fear into him. That's fine. He wants to back off, we'll blitz. That's the one tool, man. This guy doesn't want to defend manually. He's going to back it up. We blitz. That's what you have the power of the blitz for. Or you have the power of other skills that will do that too. Now, this guy's either going to have to change his defensive style. Now, look, he's man marking with Vieira, lads. Look, do you see Vieira on Rummy there? Now, that should free up a little bit of space for me. But he is man marking with Patrick Vieira. So it overrides. There's two. So he's now overriding it, Shurov. Yeah, with Patrick Vieira. Patrick Vieira is either deep line, or he's man marking, or he's tight marking Rummy. So it does override it. So you do have to be careful of that. But it does work. It does work. It definitely does work. Save. Now, if you wanted to counter bluff this guy, and you wanted to, you know, obviously stop him doing what he was doing, you could have a sub-tactic that overrides his override, if that makes sense. Because he's literally, like Patrick Vieira is oh, that's a terrible pass. Patrick Vieira is taken out of the game essentially here, because he's so deep on me on Rummy. All right, he's going to spam forward, man. Save.
The keeper has reacted superbly there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he? Maldini. Mateus.
Not giving me much space, this guy. He's very aggressive. Stupid. Ooh. See, it's just something to keep an eye on if you want to do that. You can set up your team to counter-attack his counter of what you're trying to do. Because you can see here that Rummy is being man-marked by Patrick Vieira. Look. Look. So when I bring Rummy up here, his players are going to slap back in here. Look, if I move Rummy back, Vieira is going to pick him up. So it's just something to keep an eye on.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
And the passing is...
He's got away. Oh, such a clever touch.
It's good play.
It's a good run down the left-hand side.
Ooh.
That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And it's Iniesta.
He's off.
Well, that is not the best ball. He offers apologetic look. His teammates are really annoyed with that. They have every right to be.
Nice and patient with this guy, man. Nice and patient.
Best looking to add to his goal.
He's getting frustrated.
And it's Thuram. Thuram. Now it's Messi. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Some good work on the right.
Poor dribble.
Iniesta. Adriano. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Bullet. Germany looking to pass their way through.
There's Rio again, lads.
Xavi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end,
Messi, Messi. Ah, it didn't bounce for Messi.
he's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with.
Clean. It's a good tackle, lads.
Crossfield ball to
I didn't get Beckenbauer yet, but I might.
pass to stretch the opposition. Maldini. And Mateus. Zola.
Good play, lads. It's a great play.
And it's Thuram.
Last chance of the game. He's getting frustrated.
Played in deep.
He's getting frustrated, man.
Should be the goalkeepers, and it is. Oh, try
There we go.
and it's there.
He's getting frustrated, man, because he just can't get the ball off me. I'm switching from left to right. I'm already 2-0 up. He has to chase the game.
It's an eye-catching scoreline.
You know what I mean? He has to chase it. He's had 33% possession. I've had barely any passes. He's playing pep ball, man. It's not working against Klopp at the moment.
Madrid will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0.
Is he gone?
They're already back up and running after half-time.
Is he gone? Looks like he's given up, man.
Thuram. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated
Is he not playing?
with praise and glory.
Fair enough.
To Maldini. Best. And it's Maldini.
He's raging, man. Now, lads, can I ask you a question, right?
Thuram.
Like, what is this guy's problem, do you think? Do you think that he's annoyed because of the way I'm playing? If so, like, what am I meant to do, man? I mean, I scored 2 blitz curlers. What am I meant to do? Not score the blitz curlers? Is he salty at that? I don't get it, man. I don't get it.
Ferdinand. And it's Thuram.
Do you know what I mean? Like, I'm only passing it around the back now
Maldini.
because he's lost the head, man.
No, he's not getting his way this time. 3-0 the score, and very little to suggest that much is going to change. And this is Bale. And it's Xavi. Xavi is fouled.
I replied to your video about these campaigns being 2 to 3 weeks long for a 103 Showtime card. Open the game and I see a 2 to 3 week campaign with no guarantee of getting the player. I think there is a guarantee of getting the player, though, isn't there not?
Thuram looking to provide the solidity his team so need. Nicely shaped ball. He's in plenty of space here. Messi could try cutting inside here. That's good play. It's going to be another throw. Lovely feet. Ball's out once more. This is Bale. Now it's Iniesta. And it's Maldini.
I'll show you after this, lads. I'll show you the points thing, how it works after this.
Iniesta. And he welcomes it in. All the way through, so back it comes. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it.
My turn.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Thuram. Ended up in no man's land.
Next Thursday will be big. Yeah, next week.
Germany with the corner. There first.
Dimmy, welcome in, bro.
They've played it short. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. And that has left him in a heap. And that's a foul. And who is going into that little black book?
Yeah, I do, Solace. I do, bro. Yes, I do, man. I'm off at the moment, though, because we had a baby. Me and the wife had a baby. So I'm just off at the moment, man. That's why I'm on a little bit earlier as well. Things will be going back to normal quite soon. Because I usually stream from like 12 to 4 most Monday and Thursdays. But obviously I'm streaming different hours.
Aimed beyond the defence. Xavi. Great ball and he's in here. Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Chooses to go back. And it's Vieira. Now it's Pedri. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery.
The whole fun is taken out of this game, man, because this guy like threw his ties out of the pram.
Stood up well to him there. Cannavaro defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
God only knows, Luke. God only knows. God only knows, man. God only knows.
Mateus. Madrid finding their passes. Lovely feeding is such a good mover. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. A whisker away from making it 4.
Jesus Christ, man. Oh my God, man. GG's, bro. GG's. That was great. That was a great game. Oh my God.
Two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific.
Now, lads, this is what the points do, right? So once you play a match, right? Once you play a match, this is going to... Once you play a match here, right? There's 2 packs, and you get points per the packs. You can see here. You get a point, you get 8 points, or 10 points. No, am I right in saying that? Yeah. Once you play a match, right, and you clear the campaign hub, and you clear the campaign, you get a point. You've got 10 points for this phase of it. You've got a blue pack and a red pack. I'm going to go back and show you these here now in a second. Let me just show you this guy's stats, lads. Let me see if he was a high rate. Nice. GG's. 163 in the world, man. Playing like that. GG's. We'll go back to the packs here. Sorry, in the campaign hub. So in the campaign hubs here, right? These are both the packs. Now, as you can see, we've played 2 games already today. Within these packs, you have a special player or a Showtime player each. So you've got Alexis McAllister, you've got Messi, Almada, Foyt, you've got coins, you've got advanced skill tokens, you've got GP, position trainers, and of course, XP trainers. Same in both packs. Dani Olmo's in here with Lamine Yamal. You've got your coins, you've got everything, right? The details, you can just check what the cards are. This card doesn't look too bad, Dani Olmo. He looks quite decent as a freebie. Obviously, they've been released before. Well, it's a new national team pack, but similar cards have been released before. And then you have this one here with McAllister. who again looks to be a really solid card as well with 33 levels. Very solid all around, man. Unwavering form, really, really nice. One-touch pass, visionary pass. So obviously you have a showtime skill. The rest of the cards are just standard cards, right? All you do, and it says here in the details, that the availability period is from the 12th of the 3rd to the 2nd of the 4th. Play matches, obtain points, and open a campaign pack. That's what it is, right? So it says that there is a limit to the number of points that can be acquired, so be careful when selecting which campaign pack to open. And it says that they're going to be extending this out for the entire availability period here. Now, some people are saying this means that once you open a pack, right? So let's just say I'm going after Danny Olmo here, okay, with my 2 points, and I open one of these. Once you open it, you just get a random pack. You don't know what it is. This is the animation that you see here. And we get 3 items per pack, which means we get a token, we get 2 XP, we get 1 10,000 XP and 1 1,000 XP. We've 29 packs left, we've only 1 point left. We have another 8 matches to play to get another 8 points. But these are the packs that you can continuously open. You get 3 items per pack. If you get one of the top draws, you can't reset it or anything. So we do get 50 coins and another 10 coins in here. So we get 60 coins for that pack. As you work your way through this pack, the items will decrease. And obviously these will decrease in here. So as you can see here, we've only 13 left of the 1,000 tokens. So if you get all the 1,001 1,000 XP, you won't be able to get it again. Same with the coins. So we've only got 150 eFootball coins left to get in this, and then it's gone from the pack. So you only have a chance of getting these cards with the coins that you're going to be getting or the points that you're going to be getting. So yeah, it does seem to be that it's going to be extended out, but it doesn't look like you'll be able to clear both packs. It seems you could be able to clear one pack, which is 10 openings, and then you obviously get 10 items out of this, but there's 90 items per pack. So you'll be able to get 30 out of these first 10 spins, and then it will probably go back because it's going to be continuing on for 20 days, like the last one with the eFootball Point Shop. That's how it reads to me, lads. That's how it reads to me. It looks like you're able to clear one of the packs over a 3-week period. That's what it looks like to me. Or you can put 30 in all of them if you want. Because we're going to be getting 10 each week, yeah? Lads, that was a super weird game, man. I don't know what that guy was playing at. Genuinely. I mean, what? I scored a blitz curler goal with Messi because he backed off me and he didn't defend me. I scored another goal, which was just a simple kind of finish. And he just completely lost the plot, man. And he was like 163 rated in the world with a really good team. Wasn't using smart assist, obviously. Wasn't a bad player, but yeah, I mean, just strange, man. Just strange. Just really lost the plot. I don't know why. Has anybody got Danny Olmo and can send me a full trained up version of him on PlayStation? Not a DB now. I mean in-game. Show me what he looks like in-game with a manager. Have I ever been in the eFootball competitive scene? You mean playing or you mean commentating? I do the analysis on the eFootball events, man. Me and Harry at the moment. All right, let me get a quick drink, lads. We'll be back in a sec, okay? Capello 4-3-3. Interesting. What did you think of that that tactic the last time, lads? Did you see it working or not? My advice to you as well, lads, would be get comfortable with like playing possession. Not possession tactic now. I'm saying actually hold on to the ball. Because I know a lot of you just like, you know, don't play that way. But I do think that they are going to change the passing quite a lot in the next few months, especially for the World Cup. I think they'll tighten up the passing quite a lot. I think that they have to, because if a lot of people are going to be downloading the game in June, it's also going to be coming to the Switch. So I do think that they'll make the passing like kind of a little bit more open, that you're able to spray the ball. So how many steps a day do I do? I don't know. I don't really track my steps, but I do try and get out like 2 or 3 times a day. It's more difficult now with the baby, obviously. Especially it's lashing rain here. Do I use skill moves much? To be honest with you, man, like you'd be amazed. Like if you have a fairly good grasp of super cancel, fake shot, and double touch or ball roll, essentially that's all you really need to get to the top grind. Yeah, that's all you really need. I don't get carried away with the skills, man. Yes, I can do them all. Yes, I understand them all, but they're not as effective as you think.
Well, Peter, at this stage we often focus on the creative and goal scoring talent, but I'm going to mention a defender in Lilian Thuram.
Yo, September, what's up, bro? Yeah, I didn't get kite either. At the moment, I am Lou. Yeah, until the end of this month. Oh man, this one feels heavy now already. I can already tell, man. Compared to the last game, this is heavy. So let's be careful. Let's get 1-0 up, if we can. Mateus. Free out? What? How is that a free out, man? Oh my days. Double touch, yeah, but a lot of people that are doing that double touch, man, are doing it for a different reason. They're not doing it for a double touch. They're doing it to break the animations and to re-spool and to relaunch up. They probably don't even know why they're doing it. They just know that it works and that it's OP. There's one. Ah, man, he didn't know much about that. That's annoying. It's brilliant. Brilliant.
Madrid are seeing a lot of the ball and have a 1-0 lead to show for it.
Do you guys remember Pez on the Wii?
Mateus
Bad touch, man. Is that Mateus?
knocks it into space. Passing
Oh my god, man. I despise that in the game sometimes, man.
Roberto Carlos. That's been intercepted. That was well played, well stopped. Tries to play it through.
Oh, peeled in around the back. Rummy! It's 2. Top Salas 57 or something like that. But to be honest with you, man, it is extremely rare that I actually push rank or that I play kind of to win. This is kind of a rarity where I'm, you know, it's start to phase. I'm kind of playing a little bit kind of pushy because I'm only able to play like 4 or 5 games a stream.
Possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless.
So it's easy to kind of duck in and duck out of the games.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. And that has earned a reprieve.
Man, Mateus' touches are really strange.
Looking for options for movement
He's still cooking for me now, but the touches off him are very strange.
from the bench. Madrid with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. Now it's Messi. Goes for the shot. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. Menu, and there's his chance to lead the counter. Well seen, saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. Bale going face to face with his great rival. And the shot!
There's Trey. Rummy's cooking, lads, isn't he? He's just always there in the right place.
Your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment. Well, I think he was saying to his
Again, Ferdinand, man. This guy's way too open, lads.
and with that, the hat-trick is complete. This is flight.
Ah, it was a bad pass.
Increased defensive fear on the
Audio's quiet, is it? That better?
A case now of complete control. Well, that's really winded the opposition. And he's had it. And he's done very well to deal with it. He just didn't.
Direct in defense is like it definitely does work, but I wouldn't say that it's a big enough reason to play a directive defense
Maldini.
keeper.
He's a sharp
Does that make
ball
sense?
here.
Like I wouldn't choose David De Gea ahead of Van der Sar
Space out wide.
for, you know, the fact that David De Gea has direct in defense.
Well, that defending is unapologetically
I don't know, does that
persistent,
answer your
almost
question?
personal. And it had to be. And he's picked it up out wide. Oh, he tries a shot! And he's there to get it away. Pele. And it's half-time here.
I would say Czech is a beast.
People saw this coming ahead of kickoff. It's an eye-catching scoreline. But
Oh,
it's
really, Gary?
no
Damn.
reflection on what we've just seen in this first half, Peter. Now they just need to make sure they retain their focus until the very end. No
I wouldn't say Czech is like, for me,
Madrid
Czech is a
very much in
beast, man.
control
But
here.
I'm using this old Czech. Can I stream more? I love your streams and I'm new to this channel. I wish I could, bro. At the moment, man, I have an 8-week-old baby with the missus. So time is, it's tough at the moment, man. It's tough at the moment. Usually we do stream a lot more. I appreciate you checking out the channel.
And we're off.
By April, I'm hoping that we'll be able to kind of settle into a bit of a different routine.
Was
Um,
most necessary.
But yeah, man, I don't want to leave everything to the missus either to do with the baby, you know?
Pele
She needs rest as well
tearing teams apart.
and sleep.
He's shifting through the gears here. Messi stood his ground strongly. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
And I'll be going back to work soon, so I'll have a slightly better routine once I go back to work probably. But I won't be going back to work properly for a while.
No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Well, that had the makings of something
So it's great.
promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Park Ji-sung unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Cruyff. Mateus does really well there. He is strong.
Lads, sometimes Mateus moves like Michael Jackson, and sometimes he moves like
Is concentrating on the shape here, and he
I don't know what.
wants to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
As Rummy's movement is incredible, man. His movement is crazy.
Defending was strong and
Hopefully walk. We'll change your office for streaming. No, I'm basically in the spare room now, man. I did have my office because I work from home, my real life job, before I even started streaming. Like I actually had the third bedroom in the house as my actual office, a space.
another throw.
But at the moment I don't probably envision going back into that because that'll be her room. You know what I mean?
The delivery. Pele, someone who can always
Lads,
create
Rio Ferdinand is ridiculous. Yo, Kamar Niga, thank you, brother. If that's how I pronounce your name, thank you for the super chat, man.
It's Hullet.
I had already spun, I think, for... Had I spun? Bit of lag there, man. I had already spun, I think, for them, but we can check it out. I hadn't planned on spinning for Czech, though, bro.
Well, it's an example
You want me to do a single spin for Czech? We can.
real cut and thrust.
I'm not too sure how much money that is, but we can do a spin, whatever you give.
Consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Oh, Messi.
This is Messi.
Oh, that would have been beautiful, lads. I'm actually enjoying this game.
Goal-inspired goalkeeping. Bale really
Just need to be careful that he doesn't score another goal because then it could get in trouble
It's Roberto
after
Carlos.
I've completely destroyed.
Sweet feet. And here's
Oh,
Musiala.
no.
Cross from Musiala.
No, we're good.
Nice interception, well timed. Messi.
Time for super subs, baby. Just when super subs, man. Just when you start to feel it dial back a little bit. Yo, thank you for the first team star membership, bro. Thank you. We'll take off Rummy, man. We'll bring on super sub. I think George Best as well has super sub. Yes. I took off Rafa Leao. We'll bring on Zola.
Oh, yeah.
Carlos.
Oh, yeah.
And we will bring on Highness. 5 brilliant subs to come on.
Can somebody give me a high?
Whoa, thank you, bro. What is this, man?
Let's
What is
upgrade
this?
your old check to new.
Brother, thank you, my man. Let's upgrade your old check to the new check. Thank you, my bro. How much is that, man? How much is that? Am I loaded now? What a goat, man. Ronaldo, you're true. Oh. You love check. You love check, do you? The new check. Should be a goal, lads. Bang. Oh, too much power, man. Thank you, brother. I appreciate you, my guy. I appreciate you, my man.
Even though it was quite close. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour.
There's Carlos. Look at that for a team.
That is pretty much the end of that.
Oh, Ronaldo, come on.
In with the challenge. And this is Hullet.
And Rio Ferdinand has built-in long-range tackle. I'm telling you.
Oh, good read. That was well played. Well stopped. Cruyff. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Cruyff.
Nice.
Well seen. Saw that coming. He read that really well and stopped it. It's all a little bit desperate.
I hate
but
that.
it's got the job done. Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked. Takes a shot.
Good save, lads. Good save.
And one more try.
We're in trouble, man.
Goal at his mercy, and
We're in trouble, boys.
Well, they've got a big enough job on their hands as it is, Peter. They really need to
If that goal had gone in, we'd be in big trouble. This is kind of like that meme, you know, fuck around and find out. I've left this guy in this game, man, for no reason.
It'll be a throw-in.
Thank you, bro. We will do some spins, man, but I don't know where we get checked that early because... Oh, that was a good read from him. I tried to super cancel it.
This is Hullet. Manchester United have reclaimed.
Good job I have a 2-goal lead, lads, because I'm not feeling confident here with this game.
Trying to hit the front line here. Nicely intercepted. Ernest. So what can they make of this? Can he get on the end of this?
It's just heavy, man. It's heavy. It's heavy. Thank
Can
God.
somebody give me a higher?
Yo, Kamarniga, thank you, bro. Holy moly, man. Why are you tipping me? You're gone crazy. You're gone crazy, man. Holy moly.
Ernest.
And you want me to spin for the new check? Holy moly, bro. Well, I guess we're going for him then.
Keep the ball and you win.
I guess we're going for him, man.
That simple. Roberto Carlos. And that's
Thank you, bro.
as it goes. It's a
That was a weird game, lads. Honestly, I actually was getting slightly worried there. I don't know, was that guy a high rank, or I don't know, did he turn on smart assist? I don't know what it was. Nah, 7,000, man. But that was just a very strange match. No, bro, I will always stream, my man. I will always stream. But lads, I'll be honest with you, right? I'll be honest with you. The streams at the moment, man, I do apologize, obviously, because I'm running on a lack of sleep. Things are just crazy in life at the moment. So, I will promise you one thing. When the new update comes out in April, which is next month, and I get back from Barcelona, in April is going to be a crazy month on the channel. So I do apologize, man, because I know you guys are still showing up, and I know that the videos have been lacking. You know, even the editing, man, under my videos is just very poor at the moment, and I know it, man. I know it is. So I do appreciate you guys sticking around, man. So next month, man, April is going to be a big, big month for the channel. We'll have new everything on it, and I've been kind of working my way towards relaunching everything then and having longer streams, more consistent streams, scheduled, all that sort of stuff. So April's going to be a big month for me. All right. I guess we're spinning. How much do I have? GT, welcome in, bro. Welcome in. How much do I have, lads? We've got 5 spins, is it? I didn't get Rummy, bro. The last pack that I spun for was Adriano. I haven't spun for this pack, and I haven't spun for this pack at all. The last pack I spun for was this, and I got Adriano out with that pack. Five multi-spins, isn't it? Oh, no. Hold on. 1 second. All right, hold on, lads. Let me get my link up here. I want to click on through my link. Let me just get some coins first, lads. Hold on a second. Let me just get these, lads, and put it in, okay? That's what she said. You can't see that screen, can you? Yeah, bro. I used OC's account earlier. Can you see that screen? No, with the code on it. Let me just input this code, lads. And of course, if you are looking for coins or codes or any games, please do follow my subscriber link, my sponsor link. Hold on, let me do this. 1 second, lads. I'll just hide this, okay? I don't want you stealing my code. All right, so you're sure you want me to go for Petr Cech? You want me to go for Petr Cech? Okay, let's go. Oh, you play on mobile. Okay, yeah. I play on mobile too, bro. I just don't stream mobile at the moment. I actually quite enjoy watching mobile, lads. All right, let's go. So Petr Cech it is it? All right, let me clear up space for Petr Cech. Hold on. Let me get the Czech man. There isn't a massive difference. I've played the mobile obviously a bit. Obviously I'm doing like analysis at the moment on eFootball, the eFootball club finals, the pro, the esports stuff. And I genuinely think, man, that yeah. Whoa, who's this, man?
To the baby, bro, F Chech.
Yo, Demir, thank you, brother. To the baby from Czech or for Czech. Thank you, bro. Thank you, my man. Thank you, brother. Let me clear up Czech, lads. Let me get rid of him. I'll get rid of Cannavaro. By the way, lads, this Saliba card is crazy. Just to show you him. For the free card that I got on a free spin, crazy. You think it's for the baby check. Who else? Who's the other player, lads, in this pack? Vermaelen, isn't it? Now, just let me get the 3Ds out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, let's go. I would probably use the new check. Do you know this check that I have here, bro? This check that I have, the original check. Look how many games I've played with him. Now, look, I've played with Schmeichel. I've played 52 games. With Van der Sar, I've played 155. But with Checkers, I must be up to the nearly 900 mark with Czech. Easily. 809 with this old Czech. He's just phenomenal. He very rarely makes mistakes. All right, let's go, baby. Let's go. Single spins or multi spins? Komoraniga, single spins or multi spins? You're the boss right here. And Amir, let me know as well for a single spin. Are we saying multi? Okay. How about we do single spins? No, I don't have time to do single spins. I'll do a mix. I'll do a mix. The last two legends that I got, when it was a legend that I was actually looking for, it was single spins. No, Varane isn't there, bro. I don't think Varane is there. No. I missed out on Varane big time, bro. He's gone. These are the packs, man. These are the packs. Pato, Del Piero, Adriano, Vermaelen, Czech, Stam, and then today's packs. To be honest with you, lads, I'm not actually too bothered. I have RUMMI already. I have Mateus. Yes, they're improvements, but I'm not like... I honestly think that these two packs are better. These two packs are better. This is extended, yeah. This is extended by 3 days, I think. Well, lads, I have a new baby now, man, so I gotta be a bit more clever. Obviously, I put in a bit of money here as well because we got donos as well. Kamor, I mean, do you feel... Man, Suarez, you're making me feel like I've really missed out on Suarez. You're making me feel like I really missed out on Suarez. I don't know, just when I had the Barcelona MSN Suarez... Oh, Jesus, Ter Stegen, get back. Ter Stegen, don't even turn around to me. I don't want to see your face. Get out of my club. You are banned for the club. You're not even getting a free lunch. I think we're not going to get anybody, lads. Ferran Torres. Is this another standard card? I'm not too bothered about Monday's pack either, lads. When the best player in the pack is a standard card, you know you're in trouble. Now hold on, let me do the mathematics. We've got 129 players left. I have 4,500 coins. So that's 9 by 5. Yeah, I've 5 multi-spins. Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, who is this, lads? Oh, my God, Thomas. Oh. Thomas Partey, lads. Didn't he get in trouble, man? I thought he was removed from the game for some reason. Oh, my God, Thomas Partey, you naughty boy. That is terrible, man. I think we go back to the single spins, lads. I think we go back to the single spins because I'm already deep and I don't have anybody, man. Oh, Jesus Christ. Who is this, man? Dan Byrne. Oh, Danzo. Danzo, lads. Oh, Kevin Danzo. Not bad. Not bad. We'll take that. I mean, that's actually quite a decent card. To be fair. King! Holy moly, King. You crazy man. You guys want me to get Stam or want me to get Czech, is it? King, thank you, brother. King, I know you're struggling with the game right now, man. I know you're struggling with the game. And I've always said to you, you need to genuinely, man, just accept that the game is just flawed. Oh, Kamora Niga, thank you again, bro. Where have you come from, man? Where have you come from? You're trying to get me Stam. I'm going to get rid of this guy as well, lads. Thank you, bro. Thank you, boys. You guys are feeling generous, man. Well, now we're gonna have to get him. We're surely going to get one of them now. I can't believe it, man. What's that? 5 spins? Zubeleta, is it? Zubeldia. We only have another 2 spins here, man. Check. Stam. Surely a double, Gary, yeah. Surely. I don't want Vermaelen, man. I don't want Vermaelen. Demir, thank you, brother. Jesus, boys, you guys must have got paid today, did you? Oh! No, man, it's not. Why is that a troll, man? Oh, my God, Tiwa. Oh, Jesus Christ. And, oh, man, that's such a troll. They have to get rid of that. They have to get rid of that, lads. I'm not even keeping... They're not even coming into the lunchroom. If I get Vermaelen after all this now, lads, with my last spin. Oh, my days, man. This has to be one. Oh, no, bro. Lads, that is the worst pack opening I've ever seen, man. That's the worst pack opening I've ever seen. Oh, Demir, your money is for diapers. Oh, lads. If I don't laugh, I'll cry, lads. That has to be officially my worst pack opening ever, lads. On a serious note, man. That has to be the worst pack opening I've ever done. That is crazy, man. Half the pack and 3 epics still left. I would have taken Vermaelen or Stam. Now, we've got one more spin or two with thanks to King and thanks to the other donations that have come in, man. But holy moly, that is terrible. That is absolutely terrible, man. That is terrible, man. Oh, my days. Honestly, man, that's probably the worst spins I've ever seen. Genuinely, man. That's probably the worst spins I've ever done. On a serious note. Hold on, let me get some more coins, man. Let me get some more, because we do have still more from King. And more. Oh, bro, seriously, man. That's too much again. Holy moly, man. Holy moly. You're gone crazy, man. You're gone crazy. You're gone crazy. You're gone crazy, man. Let me just put in this code. If you want me to ring him, I'll ring him. But you know that we only call him at difficult times. Do you want me to ring? Do you want me to ring, lads? Is it desperate times? Kamor, thank you, brother. King, thank you, brother. Damir, thank you. You crazy, crazy guys. We have 2 more spins, man. We have 2 more spins. No, this is it, man. If we don't get them here, this is it, man. We can't go deep. We can't go any more deeper than this. We just can't, man. Because I don't think, like, usually by now, if we don't get a double here, we're not going to get anybody until, like, clear the pack. Maybe I need to restart my game. Maybe I need to restart my game. That could be it. Or maybe I need to go into the office. Maybe I'll put my glasses on in the office. Rummy or Mateus, for me, don't look like enough of an upgrade. And having played with him, I do feel that Rummy is an upgrade. Mateus is an upgrade. But I think that, like, because I'm not playing with Rummy at the moment, I would pick the Danny Almo side. Danny Almo is probably the best card in the pack. All right, hold on. Hold on. We're in the office, lads, but the green screen is clipping. Hold on. Hello? Yeah. Yeah, we're spinning right now. Mute the chat. Mute him? Okay. %, are muted, yeah. Talk. Speak to me, baby. Yeah, yeah. Let's go. Yeah, I need a new controller now as well, so I'm not spending any more money. This one? Okay. All right. Guaranteed? Okay, perfect. Okay. Love you too. Bye. Sorry, Les. Just got a phone call there. I don't know who it was, but we're promised to get a pack in the next one. Skip this. It's not this one. It's not this one. I'll keep all those players. It's this one. It's what we were promised. I don't know. No, lied. Pure lies. Lads, now listen, lads. I'm going to say one thing, right? This is officially the worst pack opening I've ever done, man. This is officially the worst pack opening I've ever done. There's 50 players left. Demir is giving me money for diapers.
Chetch. Smiley face emoji. Red heart emoji.
That has to be the worst, man. The worst spins I've ever done. There's 59 players left, man. And we haven't got a sniff of one of them. Look. We should have probably cleared the Pato pack in hindsight. DMFs, no good to us. Anton Stash, get out of my club. Get out of my club. Like, we're going to have 50 players left, lads. And that's it, man. And nobody got out of it. Like, look, we've 55 players left. And literally nobody out of it. That is crazy, man. Look, that is absolutely crazy. 56 players left. I think we cleared out a lot of the drudge down here. We still have a lot of players left though, lads. Now, we'd probably end up getting a double. Yes, but I mean, at what cost, man? At what cost? We could have cleared that box. In hindsight, we could have cleared that box. Right there. But that's it, man. That's all the money gone. And that's our PlayStation, everything, man. That's our PlayStation Plus money and all gone. I'm back, guys. I'm back. I'm sulking now. I'm sulking, man. Yo, Kimura. Honestly, man. That is the worst pack I've ever done. I know you're saying about donating more, bro, but honestly, man. I would never ask for that, man. I would never ask. Because you can't guarantee, man, that we're going to get them unless you clear the pack. You know what I mean? You can't. Literally cannot guarantee. We could open another 20 quid and get nobody and then get a triple. But that is officially the worst pack opening I've ever done. Because I'm usually generally lucky. How much have we, man? How much have we? Hold on.
Can somebody give me a higher?
Ah, bro, seriously, man. Seriously, you are crazy,
Let's go, man. Come on, lock in.
You are crazy, man. You are crazy. You really are. Thank you, bro. Thank you a lot, man. But honestly, you are crazy. Usually I would, man. I would usually match it. Usually I would match it as well. Just at the moment, man, I can't. I don't know what we're to do, lads. We're already after ring and pack support. Let me just input this code again. We've 2 more spins, man. Let me run loads of ads, lads, and get the revenue in. I'm not going to look, man. I'm not going to look. I'm not going to look. Oh, my days, man. I've never seen this, bro. I've never seen this, man. On a serious note now. No trolling you. I've never seen this, man. This to be this deep and get none. Like, I would be, like, if I got for mailing, I'd say something, man. If I had got for mailing, I would have said something. But we're getting nobody. We're getting nobody. Like, we've 45 players left, man. And I haven't got one legend. And it doesn't look like any sign is there either. I have 2 more spins at the single spins. One more and then a multi. Surely it's a double, man. It has to be. Surely this is a double, man. Finally, bro. A Vermaelen. Oh, we get Vermaelen after all that. Oh my god, man. We get Vermaelen after all that. I think I'm going to go off, man. No disrespect to Tommy Vermaelen, lads. No disrespect, man. No disrespect, but we get Vermaelen and Marge Simpson, man, in the pack. Oh, Jesus Christ, lads. Homer! Oh, fuck. Homie! Homie! Oh, man, that is a joke, man. That is an absolute joke. I'd actually be tempted to get rid of Vermaelen, lads. That's absolute crazy, man. That is the worst pack I've ever done, man. 32 players, man, left. That's crazy, man. That is crazy. That is the worst pack luck I've ever had, lads. Ever.
Can
No, bro.
somebody
Seriously,
give me a
man.
higher?
No, bro. You're crazy, man. You're crazy.
Just clear the pack.
You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. You are crazy, man. You're crazy, bro. You're crazy. Man, I actually can't believe that. I actually cannot believe that, bro. That is crazy, man. Hold on, lads. Why do I keep losing this link? Let me pin this at the top. No, not that one, lads. Not that one. The actual response. Hold on, hold on. Bro, thank you, man. Honestly, I've never seen... Honestly, I've never seen my luck be this bad. This is the worst. This is the worst I've ever seen. Genuinely, this is the worst I've ever seen. Genuinely, it's the worst I've ever seen, man. Honestly.
Don't gamble on this game. Smiley face emoji.
Demir, thank you, bro. At least the baby will still be in nappies for the day. For the week. Oh, man. I actually, genuinely, man. I honestly don't know. To get Vermaelen after that, man. Crazy. I'm actually broken, man. I'm broken. Look. Like, what is this pack, man? What is this pack? Seriously. We've 30 players left, man. We've 22 players left, boys. Look. 22 players left, man. It has to be a double, lads. It has to be a double. It's too late to go for Rummy now. Hugo Duros instead of Rummy. He'll do. Hugo Duro's better than Rummy anyway. I think we go singles from here on in, lads. We'll surely get a double, though. Lads, what if I open this pack and I don't get anybody? On a serious note now. I'm actually dreading it. Yo, Zavir, what's up, brother? I'm actually dreading it, lads. Lads, if I open, like, I can open 9 spins, right? If I open 9 spins... If I open in 9 spins, right? Give me a double now, please. Fucking hell, man. That absolutely rinsed me, man. Holy smokes, bro. That rinsed me. It's not a double. It's not a double, lads. It's not a double. It's Stam. It's crazy, man. That's definitely probably the worst pack opening I've ever had. Ever. Oh, it's check. I was like, what the hell, man? It's checkers. We got him for you, bro. But at what cost, man? At what cost? Oh, Konami are building on a new suite in their offices, man. We got check. We got check. OC, look. OC, look. 9 left, lads, with Yap Stam. 9 left with Yappers. Oh, lads, that is painful, man. That is painful, man. That is painful. Holy moly. Nah, leave him rot. Leave him rot, man. Leave him rot. Sam is not coming into the squad. All right, maybe Demir's
Clear
after
it
donating.
now.
All right, okay,
Smiley
fine, I'll
face
forgive him.
emoji.
Leave him rot, man. Stam. I thought you were the chosen one, Stam. Look at the head of him, man. Look at the head of him. I always finish, Stephen. I think we leave him rot for a bit, will we? Would that trigger your OCD now, lads, if I just left that pack there? Would that actually trigger your OCD? Would that really frustrate you if I just said, you know what? I'm actually not going to spin out of stubbornness. I'm going to leave Stam in that pack of 9. Would that bother you? Is that scratching at the back of your brain? I wonder how deep we're going to have to go for Stam, lads. 5. I'm doing 5 spins. If I don't get him, I'm not opening more. Now, that's the deal. Unless we earn 1. I reckon we'll get him with 5 players left. If he's 1 out of 10, crazy. Nope. Oh! It's vibrating. He's coming. He's coming. So what did we left? 6, 7 left? 6, 7. There he is, man. Aw, Stam, you broke my heart, bro. You broke my heart. Stam honestly broke my heart, man. 7 players left. Was it worth it? No. Lads, I'm shook. I'm shook. Yo, Immortal Slayer, thank you for the follow, bro. Well, lads, man, give your GGs to lads that donated, lads. Give your GGs, honestly. That's one of the craziest pack openings I've ever seen, lads. We can do a full United squad now, though. Well, we'll try the new boys first. Yo, Lee, thank you for the follow on Twitch as well, man. Now, lads, in fairness, Czech does look good. He is probably my definitive goalie from here on out. Pity I don't have that much skill trainers, though, to be able to boost him up. He is ridiculous, in fairness. What we give him? 8, 8, 8 and start from there. I'm not too worried about his jumping, lads. The way the game is gone. I'll put his jumping at 85, maybe. And that's his awareness at 98 with a booster. And then reflexes with 98 with a booster. Reach. So catching and parrying. We go with that maybe. So that's a 99, 85 jump, 94. What's the build here, lads? I was baited. We could go with that. That's probably the better one, lads. Is that what you'd recommend, yeah? Goalkeeping. Or saving. No, I'll probably go goalkeeping. Or saving. What's his catching? No, he's fine with his catching. Probably goalkeeping, yeah. Man, he's ridiculous, isn't he? So that's a 99, 95, 92, 101, 95. So if we go one more into jumping here, won't that bring him up? Or else I could go two more into jumping. And that's an 87 jumping. That's probably where we'd go with him, yeah. Let's see. Stam is easy build. Stam is easy build, boys. Is there any skills that Stam needs off the rip? Is there anyone he needs off the rip, lads? Lads, give your GGs to Kimura as well, man. Honestly, what a legend. He needs one-touch pass. Do you think? Is that the only skill he needs? I'd like to give him soul control, lads. I know you think I'm crazy, but I need to give a few skills, lads. Hold on, I'm not even bothering doing the Lombardi method now. I just don't even want to hear it from you. He only needs acrobatic clearance. That's all. Oh, I think I have acrobatic clearance, actually. Gamesmanship, captaincy. Give me captaincy. Penalty specialist. Uh-oh. Super sub. Okay, we'll keep that on him for now. What did we say he needed? Acrobatic clearance. Acrobatic clearance. That's the only skill he needs, isn't it? Defensively. That's okay. We can deal with that. Okay. No, I don't have that. I don't have that. So I'm going to have to try and give that to him. Just give me a random one here. Weighted pass, he already has that. Low lofted wouldn't be too bad. Sliding tackle, he already has that. I'm not doing Lombardi method, lads. It's dip and shot, we'll leave that on him. But here's how you ruin a card in 2 minutes. Long throw. Alright, get out. Get out. I'll do the Lombardi method there in a minute. I just want to play a few games. So he takes how much? The ball cap is loading, don't worry. When we're playing a game with him, we'll put on the ball cap. Lads, I'm tempted now, right? I'm tempted to do this build that I was playing with OC's account. He still needs his booster now, so relax a minute, okay? Let's relax a minute. Physical contact is probably too high at that, lads. I nearly tap it at 90. With 84 jumping. 95 maybe? Probably too high. 95 and 87. Speed 89. So that's a 99, 98, 97, 99 build. with 89 speed. I don't know, man. I think I'd like his stamina or his I think I'd like his acceleration a little higher at 85. And I actually think I'm going to bring down his physical contact, you know. I don't know. Booster crafting. Let me give him a random one, hopefully now. Ball protection. No. Well, physical contact. No. Get off it. Agility, speed, acceleration. Okay, that brings my acceleration up a little bit, but nah. I need a defensive build, lads. There's probably no point in giving him a non-defensive one. Well, there we go. Defensive awareness, tackling, acceleration, and jumping. Okay, so that's at 100, 99, 97, 99. Am I going to spin? Did you not just witness what we just did there? Are you trolling me? Lads, I think I'm going to reduce his physical contact, you know. I just don't think I need it as much. That's what I'm thinking of going down physically to 92. I think I'm going to do this. I think that's the build, lads. I'm going to try. And then for Thomas Vermaelen, I'm actually just going to make Vermaelen strictly defense. Well, he needs speed too, I suppose, if I'm playing him out wide. He's not going to get the acceleration, lads. Does not matter what you do on him. So 85 is going to have to do him here. It's a poor card, really, isn't it? Well, it's not too bad, I suppose. 95, 94, 97, 97, and with a booster. Physically, he's not that tough. 88 jumping, 88 physical contact. That should be enough. Acceleration. Now, we give him a booster here as well. I'm going to leave him without a booster for the time being, lads, because I mightn't play him that much. $95, $94, $85, $85. We'll go with that. We'll go with that for the time being. Lads, this check looks insane now. Let's be real, okay? Like, in fairness now, this check does look like the real deal. Because I have played with the other check about 900 games. 800 games, I think we counted there a minute ago. And in fairness, this check is frighteningly good. Look at it, man. So he's got 9 better jump. He's got 3 better goalkeeper awareness, the same catching, 6 better parrying, 2 better reflexes, and 3 better reach. And he has direct in defense, which is crazy. Yapstam has Fortress, of course. And Rio Ferdinand, as well as that, has Fortress and captaincy. Can I rate this check build? Let me see. Let me see, bro. 1 aerial. 10 goalkeeper. 11 here. And 8 here. What am I missing? 10, 11, 8. And 1 into aerial with 4 left over. I have long reach tacklers in my squad. I can get some long reach tacklers in, lads. Oh, did you, Kimura, did you see my match where I did last Monday? Or this, like Monday just gone? I did a just long reach tackle squad. It was hilarious, man. I have Gattuso that I can bring in here. I don't have any long reach tackle other than that. Panucci, maybe. Panucci's not bad, you know. But he's not as good as Daddy. Daddy Turam. Oh, 4 into aerial. Sorry. 99, 93, 95, 99, 98. With this booster? Yo, Lardinho, what's up, bro? What was the build I had of him? I think this build is quite decent, man. Do you see this build that I was using? What was it? The reflexes. You prefer reflexes, do ya? See, I'm not too. Reflexes are good, obviously, if you're using This build is good, man, with the reflexes. We can try this build. You could do that as well, though. Instead, 2 into aerial and 1 more into goalkeeper 1. And that will give you the same jump, essentially. Well, 1 less jump. Kimura, I don't find jump too important, you see, on this card. Because he's so big, he's so tall. The only time jump really happens is if you're like jumping like direct up, like a vertical. So that's why I would kind of like, jump is not that important, in my opinion. Again, I could be wrong. But just from what I've played, I don't think jump is as important from play. Like, I think, yeah, set pieces, as Shora was saying, set pieces, corners, knock-ons, yes, if you're manually controlling the keeper to get up over the tallest defenders. But it's probably the least stat that I would focus on. No, not really. From what I know, that is reach, goalkeeper reach. The jump stat is literally just a physical thing for the player model. These stats, the defense stats, the goalkeeper stats, are specific to goalkeepers and the coding that goalkeepers have. The strength stats are for a player model, like generic player models. So speed, acceleration, kick and power, jump, physical contact, balance, and stamina. They're generic for every single player. Left backs, centre forwards, DMFs, CMFs, AMFs, DMFs, LMFs, all of them. MILFs, MILFs. So, like, I would never worry about jump. That's why I would be saying with this one here that I would probably, like, leave his jump a little bit here if you wanted to do that. The problem with this card is, if you are going to be going for the reflexes at 90, at 100, you obviously can't get the reach at 99. So 99, 93, 96, 99, 99. That's kind of where I'd go with it there. Let's play one, lads. Do you know what? I think I'll play the event and try and get 50 coins back. National teams. No. We're just going to go into an eFootball league. We're going into an eFootball league, and I don't care if I get rank 1 in the world. We have an 88 win percent ratio, lads. Now, Vermaelen better do it. Vermaelen better do it, or he's going to be in trouble. I will release Vermaelen, man. I would say right now that Czech is probably the best goalkeeper in the game with the direct in defense. But it just depends on how much emphasis you put on direct in defense. Is the update big? It's a grower rather than a shower, this update, I would say. Come on, give me somebody, man. Give me somebody. I either want somebody that's going to pepper my goals. That's going to be... That sounded wrong. That sounded like the opening of a porno. Pepper my goals. I either want somebody that's going to test, check, and stam, or I want to be able to actually, like, play through the channels a little bit. Oh, come on. Just get me him. Jesus. Let's go, lads. Here's Stammers. See this guy's team. Ooh, 4-1-3-2. Okay, okay, okay. Let's isolate Van Dijk. Oh, Adriano's fully up, lads. He's got Berbatov and Van Basten. It's a good team, in fairness to him. All right, let's go. You ready? Stam's debut, lads. Stam's debut.
So bring it on. Hike, expectation, emotion. The game
What do I think about creative playmaker Kaka? Very solid. Very solid.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been
All right, let's go, boys.
now the game itself. There's the
Let's get ready to rumble.
Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Stam!
Trying to come up with a flaw in his game. Defensive and strong and
Oh, I stand by.
goalkeeper's job.
I hope you're worth it, Stam.
He would be the obvious choice, wouldn't he? He certainly has all the right qualities.
Oh, look at the pass and the Stam.
Goes cross
Beautiful.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
Messi. Oh, lovely spread, lads. Lovely spread.
Gattuso. Passes coming off in quick succession.
He's panicking.
Berbatov.
Panicking, Mike. Anakin Skywalker.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Uh-oh. Stam.
Van Basten.
Long Stammy boy. Oh, Stammy boy. The pipes are calling.
If they want to counter, they could
Where's
do
Stam,
it with
lads?
more speed.
Van Dijk with a definite foul there.
Let's go, baby. Uh-oh. Shit.
Van Basten.
Stam.
Down the left. That's beautifully weighted. It's the keeper's ball.
Van Basten
I think I'm going to put Stam up front, lads. Stam would want to be scoring a couple of goals for me now.
support arrives a little
I'm spamming Stam.
just maybe
The Stam spam.
did it slightly and should
Little
have
triangle.
because
Beautiful.
support was arriving quickly.
Oh, it's a promising build-up. There's plenty of really nice passing.
He's been isolated.
Tuso.
Rummy. Touch and go. Messi to Rummy.
Rummenigge.
It's one. I'm going to bring Stam up front now, lads.
That was a technical interaction of great football.
We'll save that little clip. We're getting another Rummy clip.
So a breakthrough already. Marlon calmly anticipates. Played down the flank. Spread neatly.
Well on, check boy. Easy save or made it look easy?
And leading.
Oh, look at the pass.
That's the kind of
Rummy.
which raises
Little flick.
Thinks of
Ah.
the shot.
Putting under pressure, lads.
Serginho is always looking to play quality ball.
Oh, man, I hate that that's crept in.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
he made it look a bit predictable.
Poor play for me, lads. Stam.
Xavi Alonso.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Messi. And if you have just joined us, still.
Where is Stam,
just
lads?
one
Want to
goal
build through
to
Stam.
1-0 the score. Gattuso.
Brilliant play, lads. Just simple football, lads. It's what we do.
And it's Vieira. Turns back here, probably the best option.
Nice possession-based play.
Ferdinand.
Lovely.
For Marlon.
Lovely.
And here's Bale. Oh, now here's
And then,
an
of course,
interesting matchup. Berbatov. Now it's Dumfries.
we screwed it up.
To orchestrate a counter. Dumfries.
Well on Vermaelen.
That's great.
I think Vermaelen could have been better though, lads. I know he obviously wasn't going to be as good as Yappers. Man, I hate that so much. Oh, stammer.
That's gone loose. Xavi Alonso.
That'll do.
Play towards the front line.
Oh, Rummy with the touch. And the touch. And Messi's through. It's a terrible pass. The keeper comes.
Beautifully weighted.
But Messi has it with the blitz. And it's 2. Oh, no, it hits the post. Stunning. No.
Loose ball now. There's a chance
Oh.
to retrieve it.
Ah,
Van Basten. Dumfries. Oh, it's Van Basten.
lovely.
Tries to play it through.
Come on, Messi, get rid of the ball, bro.
Xabi
Lad, Stam is just directing the defense at the back.
come out on top there.
Little 1-2 again. He's falling for it all the time. Good save.
Somewhat off target. Oh, super.
The 1-2s are killing him, lads.
And the shot.
The 1-2s are killing him.
To recover this. And again.
The 1-2s are killing him, man. He literally can't get out my half.
2 up now.
Who was bad mountain Stam? He was worth it, lads. We had to blow the bank for him. Okay, we had to blow the bank for him, but he's been worth it so far.
Delicious finish. And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
Come on. Make up your mind. Do you want to stay playing or do you want to go? It's up to you, bro.
So that's
He's thinking about it. He's thinking if I concede one more goal like that,
how
I'm gone.
important this goal was for them. They needed it. Now they have it. Now it's Berbatov. Van Basten.
Oh, that's Stam.
And he cuts out the supply. That pass has been well intercepted.
Lad, Stam is naughty. Naughty boy.
Madrid do have a chance to counter here.
Ah, it's a poor pass. Poor pass. Stam again, lads. Ah, he's different gravy, man. He's different gravy. Flick. Finish. Ooh. This guy's getting pummeled, lads. In fairness to him, man, do you know what?
Whistle goes.
Chalk this down, right? Chalk this down as me giving you some insight.
Peter, if it ain't broke,
I think in the April update, and I think they've already started to do it, man. They've already started to do it. I think that they're going to make changes to the player models. If you notice now the way that the players are positioning themselves, certain players, bigger players, they seem to cut off the passing lane when you're controlling them more manually. And that's all that they have to do. Del Piero's a beast. Adriano's a beast. Let me put on my glasses, lads. My eyes are getting a bit sore. My blue light. My blue light glasses. All right, let's see now if we're cooking with the glasses. Glasses is meta, lads. Wearing glasses is meta. Lovely.
it's for Marlon.
I can see clearly now. The rain is gone. Ba-da-da-dum, ba.
Certain sixth sense.
Do you see what I mean there with Thomas Vermaelen even?
A wide position.
Oh, the space is cruel, lads.
Oh, that's nice.
Ooh.
Serginho.
Nah, it's a knotting ball.
No way through there. And it's
Oh, Bailey.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Gattuso. Oh, lovely.
Gattuso.
Such a good mover.
Lads, I do still think that Bale is a top 10 card when I play with him. Do you know when you haven't played with him in a while, you're like, he's good, but there's been some really top class cards. Oh, that was nice. Oh, I check by.
Oh, what has happened here? Now the cross.
Oh man, check is dangerous. No, man, that's my fault. That's my fault, lads. All right, let's stop messing around now, man. We're having too much fun.
Beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that. Just way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it. This is threatening to become a really good game.
Did this guy turn on smart, man?
Difference, a half-time rocket from the
Has he turned on smart?
This is exactly the response. He
His
believed
passing is different.
and he was quick to react.
His positioning is still bad, though.
Bale
No, not to him, bro. To RUMMI.
his best. That's been cut out. Well played. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. A lot of space here, a real opportunity. Pass is just off target. Well, that's certainly more.
This is like the last game that we played, lads, where we were in full control.
They're coming again and again. A lucky break would certainly help their cause now. That's well done, really robust.
Thank you, Gary. You're not digging the ball look, lads. If I went ball, would you still love me?
Madrid are looking pretty rattled at the moment, Jim. He's had a shot.
If I went ball, lads, would you still love me? Would you still love me tomorrow?
But this stinks of
Ah.
desperation to me. They know they've got it wrong.
First goal with the glasses, lads.
And yes, it's him again. Well, that has changed the dynamics.
Well on, Czech. Man, Czech is parrying the ball a lot. I like it.
And the question is, will they be happy to sit on this?
I think this guy turned on smart assist, man. The gameplay feels different in the second half from him. His passing, his movement.
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner.
My camera setting is
First corner.
dynamic wide 2-2.
Xavi Alonso plays it short.
Well on, Czech. Rummy can blitz with both feet, so outside color seemed like a bad... Yeah, definitely wouldn't put outside curler on him.
Both reading it and dealing with it. It's their second
I wouldn't though, see. Czech is different gravy, man. Look at the punch.
quality ball.
Just need to be careful here, lads. This game could get away from me yet.
Counter. Poor
Better.
interception.
Oh my god.
The most accurate pass. And here's Van Basten. Just about up to 75 minutes. The ball is loose and
He's
the chase
bombarding me
is
now.
on. Here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. To allow. Spread it
Space to
back.
Bailey.
Now Gattuso aims beyond the defence. Bale in acres of space out wide. He's shifting through the gears here. He's in a great position here. This is Messi.
We're playing around with this guy, lads. I'm getting a little bit kind of distracted now. Stam again.
Well played.
Stam hasn't put a foot wrong in this game, in fairness to him.
Xavi Alonso.
Look at him, like.
That's been intercepted. Ferdinand. It's Thuram.
I'm on, I'm on, I'm on.
Gets one in. You can never be short of runners in the space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, man. What are the odds of that? Just the ball is just eluding me in the second half, man.
Xavi Alonso. Ferdinand kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Spread out to the left. He's got plenty
Oh,
of
Bale
space
is
out
just
wide
different
here,
gravy, man.
And he's managed to get free. That is lovely. Now there's a fine ball, and this is
I'm just playing around with it, lads. It should be about 6 or 7-0, to be honest with you now. I should have 6 goals scored. I'm just being stupid. I just don't have the clinicality. But, like, he has no penetration, man.
Quickly onto that, and that is that. Berbatov.
All right, you're going to get rude. Look at Stam, lads.
No, that was never going to make it.
Stam hasn't put a foot wrong, lads. Jesus Christ, he's been unreal.
Added on. Madrid finding their passes.
Finish him. No.
That's a
Yeah, no, I was acting
They've got to be quick moving this
silly
ball.
there.
Added time is up.
That second half, though, Bluntman, was crazy, man. That second half, lads, was really, really different. I don't know. Did something change, or was it just connection-wise? I can show you the... What do you call him? The Chobasa? Or Subasa? Captain Subasa or Chobasa? That's his build, man. I've super sub on him, aerial superiority. We do need one-touch pass on him. That's key. That's his build, man, that I'm using. Now, listen, can I say one thing to you, right? The only 2 stats I'm really concerned about there are his tie possession and his balance. That's the only 2 stats I'm looking at. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, man. It is Captain Subasa, yeah. Captain Sue. When can he notice goalkeeper directing defense? I want to know more about it. Right, so I actually have a video on this. I have a video on that, bro, if you want to check that out. But I'll answer you in real time as well if I'm able to show you. So this video, if you guys want to watch what it is, right? This video will explain exactly what it does. That's it here, bro. Oh, you've already seen it. Okay. So it's basically just an animation, man, where they're more active in goals, directing the defense. As in, like, they tell the players when you're not controlling the players where to go with it. That's all it is. It's like Fortress. So, like, do you know in training, right? If you're playing against a normal match in training, right? When the opposition has the ball, man, that's when the goalkeepers will move, right? So if I just leave these develop an attack here, and I don't control any of my centre backs, do you see the way that, like, RUMMI is putting his hand up and stuff like that, and animation stuff, right? Czech will just be more active in goals. Of course, he's not going to do it for me here now, but it's more when they're closer to the net, like in their own half. So just see the way RUMMI is putting up his hand and stuff. I'll see if I can, like, lose the ball again. It's difficult. Now, take the ball there. He's not doing it now. Yeah, see? That's all it is, man. That's all it is. Do you see his animations there? He's just basically telling the CBs to get back. I personally don't think that it's a huge thing. Watch him put up his arm there, because the goalkeepers do this in general, right? You see? See that there? Where he's basically directing the defenders there. So if you look at it from a wide angle here, right? My players are running passively. Then Czech is going to direct. I'm controlling one player, but Vieira tracks the run. So I don't think that it's that big of a deal, man, with the direct and defense. You just see Vieira track the run and then step up the run when Czech tells him so. Tells him to do that. That's it, man. But it's mostly, I think it's mostly like a stat that I don't think it's a huge thing. But, like, what it says that it actually does in here, that's the animation side of it, right? But what it actually says that it does in here is contextual stuff, or like behind the hood, under the scene. Goalkeeper skill that improves the defensive abilities of your defenders, players positioned deep in your own territory. So what is deep in your own territory? This is what the game considers deep, is here. This box here. Within this box here. So anything behind that is where this is going to trigger for your defender. So if you've got a defender in there or a DMF in there, in that zone, that defensive square, or that defensive rectangle, that's where that is meant to trigger. But it is a kind of a trust me kind of skill, because you know it's not like when I don't have the ball that I can go in here and say, ooh, Yap Stam is after getting +2 on his defensive awareness because Czech is in goals. No, it doesn't visually show you anything. So that kind of does frustrate people, I suppose. No, it doesn't only work with LBC. I'm saying it works with all of them. It works with all the formations, but I'm saying that's... Do you see where I am with Stam? It doesn't work there. It's more like here, where I am here. This shade of grass here. So out here, it's not really considered deep, but here, it is considered deep. Back to the box here, and then obviously in the box. But I'm saying that on quick counter, like I'm playing quick counter at the moment. Look how high up the pitch I am when I'm in attack. See how high up the pitch I am here. So direct in defense is not going to trigger there until I lose the ball. When I lose the ball and my players get back on defense, it's only going to trigger. It's only going to trigger there. That's where it's going to trigger. See where I have it there? So do you see here, look, if we were to draw a line across here, do you see where Yap Stam is? He's not deep enough for the game to, understand yet. On long ball counter, my defensive line would be way further back. So directive defense would work way better with long ball counter. See the way my line is so high? So now, from here on in, direct and defense, right? Petr Cech, right? If you look at Petr Cech in this situation, see, training is different, lads, because it's not as contextual. But if you look at Cech in this situation here, right? He's going to be passive, 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 passive. He shouldn't do any animations, direct and defense, until I go into the zone that it triggers for him. So the game is, Cech is thinking in his logic and his programming and his coding. There's no player to direct at the moment. There's no CB to direct at the moment. There's no CB to direct at the moment. There's no CB to direct at the moment. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Nothing is triggered. Now we start to get into a deep zone. He should automate and he should activate. See? He's doing the arms out wide. And again here. Take the ball, Kvara. See? Not doing anything there. Yeah, but honestly, man, like, I do think Stam is probably the real deal. I played with him yesterday on OC's, or Monday on OC's account as well, and like, we went 12 games unbeaten with him at the back, with Varane. I love that Bale card, lads. New Beckenbauer manager might be better than Capello. Potentially. Potentially, yes. All right, boys. I'm going to jump, man. I'm going to bounce, okay? It's been 4 hours. I will chat to you guys on Monday. I have a few videos coming over the weekend as well. So I hope you guys check them out. Thank you to everybody, man. Thank you for the donos as well. Unbelievable again today. You guys are crazy, man. You guys are crazy. Kamora, thank you, brother. Demir, Kamora, you went crazy today. King as well. Kamora with the crazy clutches, lads, for getting us check. We had to go super deep for him. But yeah, it's been a mad one. But I will be back on Monday. I'll have a good weekend like you, I hope. And thank you, Sparks. Thank you, brother. Welcome in, man. Welcome in and see you later. I will chat to you later. Lads, this team at the moment, man, I think this is kind of like, I would say that this is probably, at the moment, this 89 win% ratio, like I've only drawn one game on 8, I think I've 8-1 now. Yeah, I have. Like we're beating not just kind of lower rated players, man. We're beating like, you know, guys that have got top 163 before. This formation, man, with the tactical setup that I have, and then the sub tactic is crazy at the moment. And obviously I'm switching Bale here with Messi. That's the only change I'm making to that, and taking off Gattuso. Or else putting a more complete player in there. And obviously taking off Vermaelen as well. But this formation, man, with this style and the quick counter and the possession game or whatever we want to use is simply cooking right now. But anyway, have a good weekend, lads. I will talk to you later. Kamora, thank you again, brother. I will chat to you in a bit, boys. Peace. Good luck.